Oh, okay, I can do that, yeah. Alright, that's it's a good song. And the only reason why I know about it is because it's being added to Archaea soon. But anyway, welcome to this week's TRS. I am probably gonna be solo again this time, because TWC meeting overran really hard. We've been working on TWC behind the scenes, and yes, TWC is going to start in about a month's time. And there are quite a few interesting developments behind the scenes that I cannot wait to show you guys. But that's for later. We have a TRS to start with, and we're just going to start with 2 consecutive DDC normal survival runs. The first run for today is... it's alright. Our first run of today is going to be... I haven't put this in the fucking replay folder yet. God damn it. 1 second. Alright. First round of today is going to be a DDC normal Salkia A1cc. The run comment says that this was their first DDC 1cc. Never realized how good Salkia A's bomb was until now. Past grow bigger is blind. I avoided this game a lot due to Sage's antics, but I wanted to overcome it because I think it's a really fun game and needed to get better at bullets that come from the bottom of the screen. Memory for stage 4 to 6 are pretty inexistent, so it might look blind, which might be fun for viewers. Alright. Let's just get into it before we overrun on this TRS as well. And I'll start explaining. So, DDC is a survival game that is characterized by being either a fairly easy shot. I did just say the run comment earlier. This game is characterized either by having you playing a very good shot type for 1cc or a very bad shot type for 1cc. And this is one of the good ones. The good three are Rainbow A, Mercer B, and Salkia A. And the reason why Salkia A is so good for 1cc, one, she has a very powerful shot type. You can see that when you're focused, she fires out these knives, and they'll explode. And this explosion actually deals a lot of damage. Just on its own, without any antics, it's already a very high damage dealing shot. But there are things you can do to make that damage even better, though for 1cc it's not necessary. And more importantly for the 1cc, the bomb is a barrier bomb. Now there are some barrier bombs in the series, especially in SA, which are not that good. But this is not one of them. This is a very good barrier bomb because this game has its unique POC mechanics. Every time you trigger a POC, a point of collection, or rather like you trigger an auto-collect, either by heading to the top of the screen or by bombing, you will get a bonus depending on how many items you collect. If you collect more than 60 items at once, I believe you will receive a 2.0 bonus, and that is guaranteed to give you a life piece. But if you get more than 20 items or so, I can't remember the exact number, you will get a cycle of 4 bomb pieces into a life piece. No matter which bonus it is, you still want to get them, and you get them on the stage sections simply by destroying enemies and then poking. And what the barrier bomb is very good at doing here is that when you get hit, or when you start the barrier bomb itself, you will actually trigger that POC as well. So basically, Salkia A gives you a lot of free poks to use, a lot of free auto-collects to use. And if you time them correctly, if you kill the enemies well and then you time your bombs, you can basically convert bombs into life pieces with next to no risk. And that is the crux of why this is one of the best shot types in the game for what survival purposes. You have a lot of potential to be farming life pieces. You do need to route a little bit. If you don't route, there's a high chance that you miss a lot of 2.0s. Ah shit. One sec. Alright, fix that. If you don't route, there's a high chance you miss a lot of 2.0s, and then the resource gain ultimately isn't that good. But if you can get it to, if you can get the 2.0s down, you will find that you have a lot of resources. At the very least, you'll be cycling resources, which means you are basically getting free bullet cancels. And of course, even better would be that you're gaining a lot of extra resources, and that is something that you can absolutely do in DDC. Now, this 1cc so far, it's not had very good item routing, I'll be honest, but it doesn't necessarily have to, because this is a barrier bomb that will also refund you with 3 bomb pieces if you let it run out. And that's not a lot, but it's more than enough to make up for, well, in effect, basically when you bomb, you'll be expending 5 bomb pieces instead of an entire bomb, and that can help you eke out that extra edge as well, just in terms of the amount of resources you have for the late game in particular. And you may notice that when these knives stick into enemies, they start moving and shooting slower. It's a very potent effect. It's not so good on the stage sections. In fact, this is a shot type that I would say actually does somewhat struggle with some of the stage sections if you don't know how to use it correctly. because the knives, they need to clump and you need a lot of them to stick to enemies for them to deal very good damage. Which is, it's a bit harder for it to stick to moving enemies and a lot of moving enemies like we saw earlier. But that's why, okay, that's really good dodging, hello? Okay, sure, oh my god. You want these knives to stick into the bosses, and you will notice that they will fire the pattern slower, and that actually does contribute significantly to reducing the overall pattern difficulty. It's not immediately obvious at first glance, but you will feel the difference if you play it in TH Prac or Spell Practice, especially on Lunatic. There is a huge difference on certain bosses like Kagero. This TRS only just started. I usually run TRS for 7 runs, so that will be about 2.5 hours to 3 hours, depending. Alright, so this is the Ben Ben fight. Ben Ben is one of the more infamous bosses in this game. This is not how you want to approach this spell, but it works, whatever. Primarily because these Kirby lasers spawn a barrage of note bullets here, Quaver bullets here, that they're very dense, very random, usually very difficult to dodge. Ah, what the hell. Alright, that's very unfortunate, but maybe they actually did need these extra bombs for double score here. It is a micro-dodging spell, but it's very random, and the lasers can be very spooky. Okay, move down, left. Okay, good. Okay, safety bomb is fine. Very nice. Alright. Okay, 4-1, almost 2 bombs into stage 5. It's not fantastic. You can definitely have a lot more resources at this point, but this is workable. Though, like they said in a run comment, they probably don't really know how to do the late game properly, so it's alright. They will manage. They'll manage. Was that just deliberate to get more bombs? Uncertain. I don't think it was. It kind of looked like an accident to me, but it ended up not really mattering too much anyway. So, if you guys are looking to get a 1cc in this game, and you've been struggling with getting a lot of resources, I think a lot of players would find that they are generally very inefficient with their resource collection. Like, you can see, this run doesn't have very clean poking. And one of the best ways to learn the best poke routes out there is by looking at LNN runs, frankly. Looking at high-level runs, LNB runs, and LNN runs of this game, with the shot types of your choice, that can really clue you into how you want to approach these stage sections, even on the lower difficulties, and how you want to collect those items. Because this game really gives you a lot of 2.0 opportunities if you know what you're doing. Some shot types are better than others at this. Sakuya, you will be relying a lot on your unfocused shot to deal consistent damage. That's a bad death. Bomb? No bomb? Okay. But on the safe sections, the focus knives are a lot harder to make work properly. They can still work, they will still do wonders on some sections, but on most sections you will most likely be relying on the unfocused shot to deal good crowd control. Alright, they're approaching the end of stage 5 now, and you can see just from a mix of the item collection throughout the stage and the bombing, they have managed to retain pretty much the resources they entered the stage with to the boss fight. And the stage of boss fight is one of the gimmickiest, one of the most infamous in the series, for good reason. But I will argue that Sager as a boss in terms of strict raw dodging difficulty is actually not too bad, especially not on normal mode. The non-spells are pretty much free, and the spell cards, even though they have the very nasty gimmick of control reversal, once you do get used to them, on normal mode they are not too bad to tackle. And with a strong shot type like Sakia A, you should be able to take them out very quickly without too much issue. Let's see how they do. Alright, first spell here, Mirror Danmaku. Your left and right controls are flipped, or more accurately, the screen, or rather the camera, is flipped horizontally, which means that when you tap left, you'll move right on the screen, and vice versa. It's a bit trippy. It's probably better to use a safety bomb just with this shot type in general whenever you feel unsafe, but that's alright. Second spell, vertical flipping. You can just do left-right movement for this. You can try to at least, but one bomb will do one bomb with this barrier barrier bomb leads to 2 screen cancels, and that, along with the very high damage of the shot type, is more than enough to take care of that. And okay, you do not want that to happen. Alright, Dreambow. This spell is all about arrows firing in from behind you, so it is just reading. But you'll notice that when they bombed it, they did not cancel any bullets. In fact, none of the bullets cancelled even from that barrier use, and that's because all of the arrows here are immune to bomb cancels. That actually makes it very bad for certain shot types which have a lot of bomb uptime but very little bomb invincibility frames. This barrier bomb doesn't really care too much about that. But other shot types like Mercer B will have a very painful time on that pattern. On this spell, you want to move along with this path, basically, even as the screen is rotating. But for 1cc, it's very understandable if they're not really able to dodge that. So they ended up using up about 1 life on that fight, and they're leaving with 3 Turin resources. It's enough for the late game, but it would be good if they can get a couple of 2.0s on the stage 6 stage section. Which you have a lot of opportunities on this stage to get that, but will they be able to? Not if they start like that. That's a 2.0 they just missed. Yikes. That's another 2.0 miss, but it is a difficult stage section, so I don't blame them. Get that 0.5? Okay. And you can see here that despite this shot being a very powerful shot type, it is very awkward on the stage sections if you're trying to use the focus shot. You want the focus shot to explode once there's enough of the knives clumped on an enemy, but it is difficult to determine exactly how much clumping is enough. And you do want a bomb here. Please bomb, please bomb. Oh, they actually don't have enough to... Well, okay, they didn't have a bomb. And that unfortunately means that they just dropped that 2.0 from earlier. It probably would have been worth it for them to suicide and then poke directly using the invincibility frames, but that's alright. Okay, almost got gimped on the way down there. That is something that is quite iffy about this non-spell, but nicely done. That will not be a 2.0 unless you have some extra items after defeating that non-spell, maybe from a death, but not worth dying for a 2.0, obviously. And there will be a 2.0 nice death bomb. Alright, 3-1. That's enough for Shin Myomaru, but they will need to be a bit careful. Definitely can't really afford to die of bombs in stock. And hopefully they know how to do some patterns, though from the run comments, everything after the second spell was blind. So this is going to be quite nerve-wracking. There is something there is something that this player likely doesn't know about that I would like to show after this run, which is how to use this shot type for optimal damage. Because even though the damage has been very good, it's nowhere near the actual potential of this shot type. This shot type can do a lot more and a lot more broken things if you shotgun with it, which is not the most intuitive thing, but the damage potential of this shot type is truly absurd. You can kill patterns in a matter of 6 seconds or less. Unfortunate death on the first spell there, but it is a very difficult pattern, so that's kind of to be expected. Let's see how they do. Alright, second non handled nicely. They didn't take advantage of the safe spot, but that's alright. It's not too difficult on normal. Second spell, and this is the spell Grow Bigger. The entire gimmick, as you can see, is that these Mentos bullets will literally grow in size, and the Mentos basically highlight the hitbox of the bullet behind them. So you really do not want to touch anywhere near them. Thankfully, one bomb is enough to take care of it, and we move to the next non-spell now. This non-spell is static. Literally will fire the exact same way every time. There is variance of this shot type in particular because the knives will slow down the pattern, but the knives are not always consistent because those are obviously shot off by the player themselves. This spell is also static, but once again, the slowdown can introduce a level of variance. Alright, final non-spell is this reflecting lasers nonsense. Even on normal, it can give some very uncomfortable waves. Hopefully it's not too bad here. Looks like it's okay. And their dodging has actually been quite good when it matters. Alright, it's time for the survival now. And you may have heard of a very nasty phenomenon on this pattern. This survival will grow the size of your player's hitbox. But it will go... Why are you not focusing? Hello? What are you doing? Well, in any case, the size of the player's hitbox is grown multiplicatively, and that actually results in the hitbox of Sakuya and Sakuya and Marissa being slightly bigger than their sprite. So, if they were focusing, you would be able to see the hitbox sprite, and that actually would have been... Oh no. What are they doing? I mean, I think it's blind, their first time seeing these patterns, so... Dying twice to the survival is very bad. Oh no! It's okay? Yeah, if this shield bomb runs out, which it most likely will, they will have 2 bombs remaining for the rest of the game. Alright, 1 bomb. How are they doing this? That's a very early bomb. How the hell do they clear? Dodge, micro, Okay! Wow! Very close. Too close for comfort. Nice dodging when it mattered, definitely. And even though the resource routing wasn't fantastic, it's sufficient and definitely got you the run. But I would like to show you just a little bit of some of the potential of this shot type. Because this shot type can do some truly wonderful things, especially on Seizure. That's a fast kill, but it's nowhere near the fastest possible. In fact, I believe it would be most appropriate to show it on Dreambow. And that's another very fast kill. Basically, when you shotgun, the knife will stick into the boss immediately, and that reduces some of the travel distance required for the shot type, and that can increase your DPS significantly. But more importantly, unfocusing just before the knife will automatically explode, and this will require some timing. That can also significantly increase the DPS. There is even a higher layer to the amount of damage you can deal, but I'm not that consistent at it, and I have very out of practice with the shot type. So there are some truly amazing things you can do with Sakia A, and that is just some of it. And the shot type is very broken beyond just 1cc, especially it's very good for even LNN levels of play because of how powerful some of the mechanics are and some of the gimmicks are. Alright, our next run is also going to be DDC Survival on normal mode. It's going to be with Reimu A this time, a very different shot type, and so you're going to see a very different kind of game. Give me a second. The run comments for this run says, in nearly all of my submissions that I have previously sent in to be shown on Sunday TRS and some of the Saturday TRS submissions, the runs had a few things in common. Death with bomb in stock, some alright routing, and most importantly, tons of meticulous practice that partially negates some of the unfortunate mistakes. But what would happen if I took away that important part of my 1cc routine and didn't practice almost at all? What if I decided to just do some credit feeding until I get a 1cc and do that in a game that for the most part requires a lot of precise routing, even if it may be considered as somewhat easy? DDC. Oh no. This run is the answer to those questions. My somewhat old DDC run, December 2022, that had mostly improvised pseudo-routing, mostly for stage 3 to 6, tons of misses due to overconfidence, and something I barely ever do, partially planned bombs. Also, a minor spoiler, prepare your nose for the Shimyomaru fight. Oh, no. Alright, well, sounds like we have another treat, then. Let's get into it. Need to check the skips. Maybe Shokagura? Let's see. Alright. You're already seeing what's so different about this shot type. Well, you don't have any exploding knives, you don't have any homing knives, but you do have homing everything. Unfocused are Reimu's very standard homing amulets at this point, and they are decently powerful, but what's actually really powerful about this shot type is this Gohei over here. When you focus, you'll spawn this purification rod that spins, and it will home in on enemies, and it deals okay damage. It's not fantastic if you just leave it there, but you don't just have to leave it there. You can put it on top of the boss. When you first are close enough to the boss and you fire it, it will basically be centered on the boss, and it will deal a lot of damage when it's centered on the boss. In fact, it deals so much damage that it can rival that of Sakura AUs, of course without the extreme damage bugs of that shot type, but you can absolutely rival the damage of just Sakura A with Reimu A alone. And The downside is that you do have to go close to the boss to reposition the Gohei every now and then. But even when you're not doing that, it can still do decent damage, and most importantly, it is homing, so it's very low effort. And of course, the homing, as opposed to the rather awkward homing of Sakuya A, Rainbow A has much more comfortable stage sections. As a result, with a lot better stage control, it is arguably a lot easier to get 2.0 pogs, but they're not doing that, which is alright. For 1cc, ultimately not too necessary. Ah, 1.6. Alright. So, there are different POC levels in this game. You can get 0.5, 0.8, 1.2, and 1.6, and of course 2.0. Anything below a 2.0 is treated as the same kind of bonus, as the same as a 0.5. So, getting a 1.6 is basically a slap in the face. You barely didn't get enough items to get the life piece, is what it's saying. Plan Bomb and Kagero second on, yeah, understandable. Kagero is a very, very difficult boss as a whole. And yeah, this is what you're supposed to do on this stage section. Well, I say you're supposed to, but it's something you can do for safety. If you try to do it below, you need to control the left and right side of the screen to make sure the spam doesn't come down too quickly, and not all at once. Alright, Plan Bomb here, or is that just a Panic Bomb? Not certain. Oh, looks like they wanted to try to position the Gohei a bit, but because they were too far away from the boss, so what ends up happening is the Gohei will spawn in front of you, so that's not very useful. You need to have it be hitting the boss for it to do any damage whatsoever. I mean, yeah, you're supposed to do this for survival. Just sit mostly still, stream a little bit, slowly, and you can cover this entire stage section and hopefully get a 2.0 at the end of it. Unlikely, yeah, not even close. You do have to poke rather aggressively and damage rather aggressively on that section if you want a 2.0. And one thing I have not noted yet, but you might have already noticed, is that the items are falling faster than they were in the previous run. That's because Sakuya's passive ability in this game is to have her items fall slower than the other shot types. So you have a little more luxury, a little more wiggle room with Sakuya B and Sakuya A for your poks, as opposed to the other shot types. But we are gonna face Ben Ben again, so let's see how they do. Okay, it looks like they don't know how to do the Gohei positioning, so it looks like they will have to face the roughest parts of this. So, almost, almost. If you went to the left there instead, you would have totally dodged that. Interesting dodge. And even though they're not doing the Gohei positioning, it looks like they do know the second half of this shot type's damage output, which is basically the same as Malice Cannon. In IN, if you didn't know, Magic Team, when you shift spam with Magic Team, the laser of Alice will take a while to despawn. So you can have the laser firing off along with some of Marisa's missiles, and that will allow you to deal a lot of extra damage. You can do basically the same thing here. The Gohei takes a while to despawn, so if you shift spam, you can fire off some extra homing amulets on top of the Gohei's damage. It's not that much compared to Malice Cannon, so it's something you do only when you're comfortable in a position where you don't really have to dodge much and you just want a little bit of extra damage, but well, every little bit counts. But I would say the large majority of your damage with this shot type will mostly come from Gohei positioning, so that is something that I would definitely look to improve in this run. Though they already cleared, so like if they were gonna go for, if you were to go for, let's say, a hard 1cc of this game with Reimu A, that's something I would really look into. It will really help you on the Ben fight in particular, with the non-spells. Alright, entering stage 5 now. We saw in the previous run a lot of very awkward moments that they just escaped using a bomb because the shot type wasn't really able to control that many stage enemies. Not going to be the case here. Reimu A is more than capable of killing everything very easily. Oh, you do want to be near the bottom of the screen, however, so you can actually dodge stuff and not have to dodge stuff behind you, which a lot of newer players will find difficult. Now, there is pretty much no better example of this showcasing this game's resource routing than DDC scoring runs. Maybe not Mercer B because that's very unique, but watching scoring runs of this game, of any of the other shot types really, will really give you an appreciation to how the stage design just flows nicely together to give you some extra pogs and extra 2.0s. And you can definitely copy some of those routes that some of them are used in LNN runs as well, just to get some extra resources. The more life pieces the better, and that means the more 2.0s the better. Good dodging here on reverse needle attack. Okay, nice dodge. Bomb was unnecessary, but definitely understandable because honestly, that dash probably shouldn't have worked. And this is a place where the Gohei shows a huge advantage over what we saw earlier with Sakuya. Alright, end of a rather uneventful stage section, and we enter the stage fight with 5-1. Slightly better resources than the previous run. Yeah, slightly better resources than the previous run. But of course, this shot type's bomb can actually deal damage and skip patterns, as opposed to the barrier bomb of the previous shot type, Sakuya A, so you do have a slight edge in that the bombs can do more. Though this is also a bomb that will do a lot more damage at point blank as opposed to from afar, so let's see how they end up being used. As you can see, the bomb lasts really long, so you can just walk up to the boss and kill it like that. Alright, second spell. Okay, okay. Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. It is a bit awkward, but I would say that it's worth at least trying to understand the vertical movement on the second spell. Because if you start high, or rather if you start nearer to the center of the screen, what you can do is you can tap down to move closer to the edge and give yourself more reading room. More dodging room. And just bombing the final here. One bomb will not be enough to take it out, unfortunately, but it's enough to cycle back to the upright position, so that is a very good planned bomb. Very nicely done. 5-1 into 6-6. Much better resources than the previous run. .0? That's not enough. This bomb. Okay. If this doesn't clear, that would be something. Please bomb. Oh no, no bombs. Please dodge. Oh my god. Really good dodging? It's okay. Yeah, not I was gonna say not dying is worth not talking, but dying and then getting a 0.8 is probably not worth it. Alright. Oh, whoa. What is this dodging? Okay, that's nice dodging, but it's a bit unnecessary. Alright, good bomb. This one is pretty hard to read, so understandable. And that's a free 2.0, so 5-2 into the final boss is more than enough resources. Alright. First non, very dense, very random. Okay, well, maybe not that dense. Okay, so the green bullets basically will home into your previous positions on this pattern, but if you want to have a little more breathing room on this spell, you will need to actively misdirect them to the sides of the gaps. But it is a very difficult pattern, okay. Safe spot? That's not safe, that's not safe! Oh. Okay, if you move to the side and high enough on the screen, this happens to this non-spell. I don't know why the aiming just works this way, and you end up creating a safe spot. Only works once the ball is gone, but it's a nice way to round that out. Up! Not the right gap, but that's okay. It still worked. It is honestly a bit It's honestly a bit painful watching them not do the Gohei positioning whatsoever. In fact, it's like they're actively avoiding the positioning to allow them to do a lot more damage, but the run's been working out so far. The growing bullets, basically the mentors are indicating the hitbox of the glowing orbs behind them, so you want to avoid them at all costs, pretty much. You do not want to be anywhere near them. Lasernon, very rough path. Okay, what the they're fine. Okay, survival. I certainly hope that, especially without a shield bomb, that they know what they're doing a little more than the previous run did. Looks like it, at least. And Reimu will have an advantage in that the smaller hitbox does translate to actually having a smaller hitbox on this spell. So you have a little more room, a little more leniency with the streaming on this. Like that earlier would not have worked with Marissa or Saki. Not like that though. I see the problem here. You're not doing the repositioning after each wave, so... okay. Alright, very scuffed cap, but whatever works. And the final. Okay, well... I'm not gonna This clears, right? This absolutely should clear. It's just like bomb X. Yeah. Okay. GG. A bit cleaner of a run than the last one. Yeah, I can see that you didn't practice a lot, but this game also isn't really the kind that you have to practice in. So, GG, nice run. But, please, I have to show you how you're actually supposed to do the positioning with the Gohei, because you've been pretty much actively avoiding doing it. So, go close to the boss, and you can see the Gohei is centered on the boss. It's gonna drift away now, shift, unfocus, unfocus, and then let the Gohei despawn, and then you can respawn it on top of the boss, and that will do a lot more damage than if it was just hitting the boss on the side. So that is how you can do speed kills with this short time. And that applies to every single pattern in the game. Just at the start of the pattern, get close to the boss, shift, have the Gohei centered on the boss, then back away. And it will do a lot more damage at the start, at the very least. But there's one more thing that I think quite a few people actually aren't aware of that you can do with this short type. Start in the corner, the Gohei will go above Shimyomaru, and it will hit Shimyomaru directly instead of the bowl. And that will kill this pattern a lot faster. Ah, fuck. Well, don't do that, but yeah, you get the idea. So yeah, Reimu A and Saka A are two of the more broken shot types in DDC. Both runs that we saw today didn't really abuse them too much, but there are definitely some very disgusting things you can do with those shot types. Hello, Ko.
Hey.
Alright, nice that you're actually joining me because I am having a throat pain already.
Alright, I'll do my best.
But yeah, there's a lot of very funny things you can do in DDC that I have not even shown on the stream yet. Alright, our next run is going to be Sisyphus Extra. Give me a second to search the run information.
What what happened to your review font?
I actually installed Revue. That's what happened.
But this is not the regular review, probably.
Is it not? It's Revue
It's
regular.
not. It's definitely not this review. That V does not look like it's supposed to be.
I mean, it is Revue regular. Alright, the run information says Cherno a funky. Yes. Okay.
Okay, let's see today's queue.
We have quite good runs to close the stream out with.
Oh sure, we're back to regular stacked runs.
Yeah. Oh, don't mind me. I was just hang on, no, I didn't even fucking put the replay in the folder again. Ah.
Cool.
But I've been studying Sisyphus Extra scoring again. So
We have
very
two scoring
stupid.
runs.
Very stupid. Very stupid category. Don't look into it, please. Play your own sanity.
Channel A funky.
Alright.
Hey, yes.
I'm screen sharing by the way, so. Alright. Let's go. Okay, Sisyphus Extra is a stage that is very
Normal.
there's a lot of stuff you have to dodge from behind you. And that is something that I said earlier, very tricky for newer players, but this is an EXNNN, so you know, they'll do just fine. It's a very fun extra stage, but it's one that you definitely need to get used to. And I say again, please do not look into scoring this. It is some very annoying stuff. I mean, do it if you want, but don't say I didn't want this. There are some people who still score this stage. In fact, for TWC signups, currently first choice, IDTN has chosen this stage as their first choice.
Yeah, that doesn't count. That doesn't count because they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Wait, two signups? Really? Two first choice signup.
The other one just asked me to revoke the sign up, so back to one.
Okay, who picked the secondary choice?
I don't know.
That one, that person we don't know.
Anyway, Cherno's shot in his defense is a spread shot, and usually it's a very shit shot. Well, okay, not very shit. It's not fantastic damage, but it does have the advantage of being a decently strong shotgun. So whenever you do get a shotgun the boss, it's pretty good. Unfortunately, that does clash directly with what you want to do in this stage, which is you want to use the back shot and shotgun the boss, because that deals a lot of damage. So the best shot type for this stage, because you'll be hitting with the back shot most of the time, is actually Reimu, because Reimu's homing shots can actually hit behind her. Every other shot is an order of magnitude worse for survival, so this is significantly harder than using Reimu, I would say.
TLDR, Reimu can also shoot backward.
Yeah, Reimu can just shoot backwards just naturally, so...
Which every other shot cannot do.
I remember having so much problems with this section when this game first came out. I was a lot worse at Touhou, but just dodging stuff from behind you is something that's like really uncomfortable.
I learned in Master how to do that in, I think it's actually in this game. Because you use your back shot a lot.
Yeah.
And also enemies appear a lot.
Oh my.
I promised Creston I may just help with TRS today.
Hello.
So I'm gonna
Hey, would you like to commentate on a Sunday night?
Yeah, look, let's not talk about Saturday TRs. I will not talk about Saturday TRs, and instead, yeah, what am I missing out on right now?
Well, we're looking at an EXNNN with Cherno, which is a much harder shot than Reimu in this stage.
Why would you subject yourself to such a thing? Like,
it's not that awful, and
it's
alright.
still like, why? Like,
There is a
not that
funny,
different.
there is a funny thing you can do on all of the non-spells, and that is that you can hit sit, and the back shot will actually kill it pretty quickly. If you don't want to risk
see,
dodging
you have, like, you have hard, fun, and you have just boring. This is in the boring category, not the hard fun.
Let them have their own fun. They already did the Rainbow EX and then anyway. But yeah, so you can hit sit all of the non-spells. Now the problem is if Okina moves really fast and runs into you, you have like no time to react to that. So when you have to score this game, when you have to score this stage, and you have to hit sit to graze and get season gauge, it is some of the most stupid nonsense I have ever seen. So don't do that. Instead, just play survival, dodge normally,
I mean, it
and
does
it's fun.
make it does make things much more entertaining, though.
Alright, this spell is very awkward.
That's a strat.
Interesting, interesting.
Yeah, that's the reason
This
why
is
it's
a
awkward.
strat.
Oh, by the way, they have all Ocean EXNN, so yeah, they
Yeah.
pick Chirno because it's Chirno.
Cherno and Aya are the
What
two
I
bad
guess.
shots
That
in this game.
explains why you would subject yourself to this.
Yeah, Cherno and
You wanna
Aya are the
get the
two
old
like
shot.
worst shots in this game. Aya's damage is just very bad, and then Cherno's damage from afar is also not very good. So yeah.
What
Chern-
have I joined into? Well, someone welcome to TRS. This is where we just watch replays and have a good time, and also have me screaming sometimes.
Also,
Real players do this at the top, like the Chad.
yeah, Cherno
You get more
moves-
damage like this.
Cherno moves the slowest of all the characters in this game, so the slow
They're
movement
so
speed
bad, man.
doesn't
They're so
really matter too much. Not in this stage.
There's no saving Cherno. There is no saving this shot. It's just straight up bad.
Oh god, I really don't like dodging these nons, I'll be honest.
Just hits in them forehead.
I used to find this comfortable really. Back when I was playing A6 Extra.
I mean,
You know, I'm starting to believe you could get away by bottom hogging this. It would be pretty bad. Oh wait, they're aimed. It's worth a shot anyway.
no.
You know, they're able.
No.
Dude, I want to see someone cap it that way.
I will say the VD version of that spell is actually quite fun, but that's like one of the very few redeeming qualities about that game.
I forgot.
Still, I want to
forgot
see
what that
someone do it that way. Yo, chat, if any one of you guys actually cap it at the bottom like this, just ping me on Twitter. or on Discord.
is. Oh, or submit that to TRS.
Alright, here we go. One of the most difficult patterns in this stage of the boss fight.
I mean, the main difficulty with this, I would say, come from like getting in the thing. It's just a bit awkward to get in the gaps.
And I think the most difficult part is reversing, when you have to change directions and spin. Yeah.
This awkward movement just to sort of.
Did you know you can
Or
actually
second
say
wave.
spot the first part of this? Up until the red bullet spawns, you can actually head Sitokina and survive.
I will say,
Here's
if
the
you have
clip
not
to spot.
if you have not seen how people score this spell, it's absolutely worth a watch. It is insane.
I wonder, Chris, do you think you could task a safe spot capture of this?
Nah, not worth it.
I don't think so.
It's probably possible, but not worth it, yeah. Oh well.
It's really the last couple non-spells where things can really start overlapping in a very awkward way and wall you, and that's what I don't like about these nons. This one's fine though.
I would say the worst non is the one where you gotta
This one
circle
killed.
around.
This one used to kill me a lot.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, that spell is just a fucking joke. I believe Zune originally intended for you to spin around, but like, why would you ever when you can just do that?
Yeah.
Like, did Zune even tested this before making it?
Hard to
Why?
say.
Why would you never not do this?
This whole stage as a whole is rather simplistic
Rushed.
and on the as
Wait,
a whole
rushed?
like a lot easier than many
Rushed?
other extra stages. So it's eh.
It's rushed. You can say it.
I mean,
Oh, yeah, I
you look at the survival and you know it's rushed, but
Yeah.
alright, one of
man.
the few actually very rough RNG patterns on this.
Oh, that spell can go fuck itself, mate.
Oh,
Why would you go there?
we are playing Molly's Diamond.
We are playing
But,
with this. Oh my god, the RNG is not letting up.
But
Yeah.
no, actually, it's not even Molly's Diamond. It's just for the snowball.
It's just a little.
You know, you
awkward.
can actually, like, Chad, did you know you can actually misdirect the first wave above Okina?
You can actually. The lasers will aim in the
Or aim.
direction that you are relative to Okina. So if you're above Okina, the lasers will all aim upwards.
And by doing so, you can get free damage at the beginning.
If you want to score that, you want to be to the right of Okina, and then you release and you cancel all 7 lasers at once, or close to it.
Okay, but this is survival run first.
I know,
No.
but like this stage is not very interesting survival-wise. So you know, what can you do?
I mean, I do really like the main, like, Marisa B poop shot gimmick.
Yeah.
But, like,
It's used to good effect on the stake section, I would say. The stake section is actually very well designed.
yeah,
but,
yeah. I would
yeah.
say, like, when the game released, some people, like, I would say just as a whole, probably newer players are struggling with this extra simply because, like,
Yeah.
dodging bullet coming from the bottom is not something
Yeah,
that you do very often in
I
Touhou.
said
So, like,
this
when you're
earlier as
new,
well, like new
it's
players
just
struggle a lot
raw.
with reading bullets behind them. So
Yeah,
this
absolutely.
is not an easy extra stage for newer players, but as a whole, because between the releases, the bombs, the lives, you just get so
even
many
just
resources.
no bomb, that thing's kind of easy. Like, nothing is really hard in this extra, just pattern-wise.
And yeah, this
Especially
survival.
compared to the main game. Compared to, like, the main game, that thing is just kind of like, you know, a big, like, drop in difficulty.
Yeah, most extra bosses have a survival spell that is decently difficult, rather tricky.
What are you, dude? Kristen, I think you can just hold control, nobody will complain.
Oh yeah, the
Uh,
first thing I think of this spell is that why does this exist?
Yeah.
It exists so you can press control when watching it.
Yeah, but we're not gonna do that because this is one of the few times where we actually get to watch this pattern on TRS, and look how enthralling it is.
Last time it was on Terrace, I skipped through it.
Yeah, that means we get to watch it now.
This may be the first time we're actually watching this full on TRS, holy fuck.
And if you're not
I
aware
actually
of this
don't
glitch
first
on this pattern, if you release a bomb on it, Okina spawns a health bar, and then you can shoot it down, and it has no health, so you kill it really fast.
Releasing,
Yes.
releasing actually gives Okina her, like, hurt box back, and then she just dies.
Yes. You can do the same thing in Ubab.
A bulk, yeah, with bombing.
Yeah.
It's very stupid.
I'm not
And
sure-
then you have
forgot
the
if you
spell
could do
where she
that in,
throws pineapple slices at you.
I
These are just pineapple slices.
I will say I like this final spell. I actually do really like this final spell.
I do like this too.
It exists. It has the merit of existing.
It's not too difficult until they get to the final phases, and you do have to be a little careful of the overlapping waves. But other than that, it's a very straightforward circling spell. Very good fundamental practice pattern, I would say. Like for newer players to practice dodging bullets from all around the screen, pretty much.
Yeah. You know, whenever I listen to Okina's theme, I always have the Okina Crab song in my head instead.
I don't know what you're talking about, and I think that's a good thing.
What do you mean you don't know? Really, how?
Yes.
We are not from the first part of the world, so apologize.
Alright, here we go. The
My
overlapping.
God, well,
yeah.
do you chat at least know the Okina Crab song?
Interesting gap choice.
That is a gap choice, if any. Oh,
Good
God.
choice.
Okay, that's
Yeah, this
a
is
bit
why we
awkward.
use Reimu.
That
And
is
yeah,
way better than it should be.
This is why we use Reimu, because
Reimu
Reimu can
gets
kill this one very
such
fast.
an easy time on this. But nicely done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me check in TRC.
I'll show us
Crab.
EX in a minute.
Yeah. Congrats. Very clean run. Very nicely done. GG. And that
it this
is our only extra run of the day. We're gonna move on now to all lunatic runs now.
Yeah, it's the Okina
boy.
Crab song.
Let's get
That's the
started.
Okina Crab song.
5 lunatic runs. Whew.
We have some very good runs coming up.
I'm
But
sharing the knowledge with you guys now. You two know the Okina Crab song.
all right. First up is just a normal lunatic survival. Oh, I say
Next time
normal
you'll submit an even
survival.
more boring shot type. You're gonna submit Raimu? Let's go.
Nah, I asked like the the dumb one.
Oh, Aya. You know, Aya actually is very interesting because, like, she's, like, other than the fact her damage kind of sucks, right? She's fast. She's so fast. Aya is
really
so annoying to
fast.
control.
It is. If you're not used to controlling that fast movement speed, it's borderline too slippery to play.
Oh god, yeah, Aya is rough to play, man. Like, I would say Extend and Azai is probably the hardest thing you can do in, like, the extra stage.
Oh, right.
Give
The
me
only
a
Playing
thing-
Aya is rough. Maricine essay. Oh, yo! Is it gonna be an LB? Marisa C. Alan Bean essay is actually kind of cracked. Like, that's a
Oh,
rough
Marissa
one.
C is so bad, so bad.
Marisa C. Alan Bean essay is a rough one.
All right. The run comments for this run says this whole run is a mess, with some of the caps being the only caps I still have to this day. But I'm glad I can look back at this now and laugh at how dumb I was.
Everyone had that time once in their life.
Yep.
They're not that good. Come on. I mean, look. You know what? If you can look. I'm sure you will get there eventually. Like, watching your gameplay, you can probably get an LMB in an easy toad, like in one of the easier games, honestly.
I an LMV.
But don't say you're not that. Don't say I'm not that good, lol. I'm sure you can.
Yes,
buddy.
we have UM
You absolutely
scoring
can.
at the end, and I will tell you, it's actually a good run. UM scoring with Sanai is actually a pretty interesting watch.
Dude, why are you skipping at 240 and not 420?
Because that's what my V-patch is set up to.
Yes.
Because, like, I've been told that 420 is, like, the closest to the actual, like, modern Touhou games replay fast forward.
Whatever.
I thought it was 240. I also had 240 set up.
It's 420. At least TSG kept screaming at me that 420 was the actual, like,
Are you sure he's not just memeing at you?
fuck me fine. I believe 30 just confirmed this at some point, though I wouldn't need, like, confirmation. But this seems, no, this absolutely seems slower than, like, regular Touhou, like, modern Touhou game speed ups.
It looks average so far.
Hmm?
We've already had a couple of like one border breaking, one bomb stage.
Yeah,
2.
they haven't died yet. It's all good, mate.
Oh, oh my fucking god!
See, well, this is you see, Gastari has joined the chat.
Yes.
Fine. Just don't
And
die
that's
on that
also
one.
how you identify
The border break?
the genuine
Yeah,
and the only Gastari.
Yeah. Chain
Chen
Impossible.
is really stupid on the deck.
boy.
That
Chain
final spell
is
in
obnoxious,
particular, yeah.
Chain Final do be annoying.
Alright, actually cap the stick section?
Sick.
It's pretty good.
Okay, 30, just because you're here, is 420 FPS the closest to modern replay speed up?
It is modern replay speed up.
Let's
The
go!
fuck?
Take that!
Okay.
Take that!
Well, I'll change that at some point. Not now though. We're already in the middle of the replay.
Yeah.
It was 420, not 240.
It's 420, yeah.
7
Yeah,
times speed
modern
apparently.
Modern game has us have a 7x speed up.
I see. Interesting.
Oh, was Wasu smoking when he made the speed?
I don't know about that.
And 240 is 4x
Dude was
speed up.
blazing it, dude. Oh, breaking here.
Alright, Alice final is very rough. Okay.
Nice!
Ah!
No, what you got
ah, ah!
Were we seriously skipping Alice too?
Yeah,
Normally I watch Alice and skip stage 4.
I just skipped everything.
Alright.
I mean, we
Well,
already know nobody ever dies to stage 4, so like it's
Ah, what the fuck?
Yes.
Please stop shooting! If you don't know how to do this, just stop shooting! Oh my god!
Look, nobody ever
Hey.
dies to stage 4. I don't care.
Outrun,
what chat
by the
is
way.
saying.
Outrun, so expect some shooting.
Look,
Stage
look,
I
4.
think
easy,
never.
easy. Lily capture,
Oh, you're so
easy.
scared.
You know what?
easy.
I'm going to watch the post-release section. This part.
No, nobody dies to stage 4.
What the fuck are you doing? Okay, they're
Oh.
fine.
They're fine. They're
You know, this
fine.
They just bombed it, whatever.
Yeah,
no,
they're
what
not
the
gonna
fuck?
die, you
Yeah,
know.
there's a bomb. Oh, they died.
No.
Yep.
Yeah, no death, yes bomb on this section.
They're only gonna die once, and it's all good.
That's
don't
4x4.
count
Are you
the
sure about that?
They're only gonna die once. Yes, that's my bet. I'm ready to wager a
Oh, I think
cookie.
they-
I'm
I
gonna
think
put
they
a
Nice death
cookie on the
bomb.
line.
Nice death bomb.
It's gonna be. They're not gonna die again, bro. That's my take.
No, this is a regular Mythic
Boring.
1cc run.
Oh well, they died again. Well, they're not gonna die 4 times to the stage section, alright?
You do not really want to die in scoring? Not
Absolutely
really.
not.
Well, it's only been 3 minutes to the stage section.
What the?
It's fine.
Ooh. Time to cancel.
Please fast forward until the boss shows up.
Oh,
It's
no,
way
no,
too
they're
slow.
using PPI, which is
Show up already.
Yeah, alright. Merlin is a very rude first non.
Merlin opener, they're dying here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good bomb.
Or bombing. They're bombing or dying
So,
here.
this is the problem I have with Sakuya A, right? It's a very convenient shot type, the homing is very useful, but the bomb damage is non-existent.
And Merlin, that alone. is
And
just
Merlin.
That alone.
Oh yeah, and Merlin first non. Just Merlin first non.
Just a reminder, Merlin is the worst prism ever.
That's no.
Yes,
No, I
What
mean
is
as a
this
whole,
again?
like as a character, fuck Merlin, mate.
As a whole, I advocate for Sakuya be a lot more for Lunatic 1cc, so... the big
more control
reason
with your
is Sakuya B gives you much better shot damage and also a lot better cherry gain. Just from the bombs and just from naturally shooting, it's a lot better than Sakuya A, and that means more borders, which means more cancels, which means more free cancels, which means more... and that cycles into even more borders, which is like... that. It's just a very good shot type at higher difficulties, but...
True. Sakuya!
But that's all about
Right.
scoring. In survival wise,
At least now we have
actually
entered
more
freedom,
control
that's
of your
also
shot than Sakuya A.
I mean, Sakuya A is just a very convenient shot type, but I would argue that Sakuya B is a better survival shot at Lunatic level. Like, it's a basically think of it as a forward-focused shot that has
Sakuya B's
range.
better. Sakuya B's better. She just requires like.
More practice, more routing, for sure, yeah.
No, it's Bösendorfer. I still butchered
Whoa!
it.
Yeah, you got it.
I got it, yo! I can actually say one word in German now. Holy.
Too low!
Oh.
Oh my god.
I mean, you would have died without the cancel, so this bomb is understandable.
Yeah, but also why pick that gap?
I mean, that was by choice, but like that was the right solution.
Hey, at least they picked the right boss.
Yeah, at least, I
Imagine if it was a
mean...
glitch.
I don't think it really matters that much which Prism River you fight after the first spell.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't really
All
matter.
of them are fine. I accidentally picked the other ones before and they're fine. It's not that bad. Even Merlin's okay.
Source issues wise, it does.
Please
Alright,
move
the
off.
final is...
No!
Final is very rough sometimes. It's
Please
very
move
random.
off.
Very
Use our
dense.
vertical dodge. Please use our vertical
Sometimes
dodging
just
space.
don't understand. Sometimes
They're
it's
getting
not
pushed.
free,
Oh
but
my
there
god,
are
nice
times
dodge.
when
Oh my
the
lord.
huge clusters come
I
towards
haven't
me.
seen someone getting pushed so hard on that in a while.
When I did LNB of this game, LNB and BB, there was sometimes where I just get pushed to the right, but sometimes I just got stuck on the left. It's weird. I don't know how it works. It's just random, I think.
Oh. Also, Kirsten, I beg you, please move your mouse cursor the fuck away from my line of sight. Thank you.
Hey,
It
do us
wasn't
a
showing on
cursor there.
stream, but it was just bugging
No,
the hell
but
out of me.
it's bugging everyone in screenshot. Alright, they cancelled that border for a little bit of extra cherry plus. It doesn't really matter too much, but it's
I
cute.
think, Kirsten, I don't think they thought that. I think they. Just
No,
wanted to
that's.
get
I mean, that's the only reason why you would cancel no bullets.
I think they probably just wanted to get a cancel.
Maybe.
Okay, they got through the first spam section fine. Second spam section is the rough one though. What the?
Don't POC there, please.
Bet you did not expect that. Well, you see, stage 5 is not very friendly for POC.
Here goes. And actually, Sakai has a big advantage here because, yeah, Spawn kill everything.
The guys, do you think we're gonna have the Yum misdirects?
Do you think they know about it?
No,
I'm inclined to believe they do.
Let's
go!
Yeah, they do.
they do.
But why are they misdirect? Okay, yeah, there you go.
Yum, 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 yum.
Very nice.
Move. Nice.
So they do learn your move.
They did learn Yum, just not stage 4. Or at least the stage portion.
I feel like people just always underestimate what stage 4 can throw. Like, it's not that hard, but the post-mid section needs to be learned, and then
I mean,
4
stage
by...
4 is just learning. If you don't know how, it's gonna kick your
Yeah,
ass.
yeah,
mate.
absolutely. So, like, it's just
I guess so.
stage, the post-split boss section and 4x4, that's it. Like, if you learn those, then you have a lot better of a time on stage 4 and you save resources that way.
Absolutely.
Okay, good bomb.
I've always understood that spell's scary.
It's a rough spell.
Especially for 1C, that spell's scary. Please don't
But
rub the one
honestly,
up.
you could slow your cancel, your water break cancel, so you can cancel the second wave too.
Oh, sick. I didn't know that, actually.
Yeah, they
I'm expecting a
press
bomb
icon
here.
Are they?
cancel less
Okay, yeah, they're
early.
gonna bomb this.
Now we're gonna get the Yum misdirects on the boss.
Yep.
Nice.
Upwards?
That works.
No,
No, it
Uh,
doesn't. It doesn't. They can't misdirect the second wave now.
Yeah, but who cares? They misdirected. Oh, actually, they
th-
kinda did though.
That's not going to work, yeah.
Look, who cares? They got the border cancel anyway, so that works.
Yes, right.
maybe that was planned.
Okay,
or
I'm
maybe that was
calling
just
a
luck.
I'm calling a bomb on first spell because there's ain't no
But
way
then
someone's
they
gonna
don't have
do this in a
cherry
1cc.
So
yeah,
that is
no.
1000% a bomb.
Yeah, good bomb. Maybe
Actually,
a bit
you know what?
early.
I'm gonna rephrase it. That is 1000% 2 bomb.
Oh fuck. Yeah, that bomb was a bit early. Dodge, 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 up, up, up. Nice.
That was free RNG, nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, they
Sweet.
got a pretty tame RNG.
And they don't know how to do this now, I presume. Or actually, wait,
I mean,
they do. One tap.
Yeah, one tap.
They know! Oh, the legend! Oh, the absolute god gamer.
See?
They know how to do this.
Told you they actually learned your move.
They just didn't learn stage 4.
I just did no stage 4.
Or just didn't
Yeah,
practice it as much.
I guess Yomu gave them a very hard time. Probably more than stage 4 did.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
You know, I'm calling the Yomu Nomus.
Oh, nice. Good bomb, but yeah, this is an old run of theirs, so they've got.
I'm still calling a Yomu Nomus because these kind of runs always have like crazy stuff like these. Oh no, you're dead.
Up. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Thank God you moved that out of the
They
way.
know how to do Yomu.
I'm calling a Yomu
Whoa, whoa,
Nomus.
whoa.
I'll say it again.
Next RNG.
Like, this is the kind of run that will just casually Nomis Yomu and just train wreck stage 4. That's how it always goes.
That's a bit. Okay, it's fine.
Oh, they have order. Well, looks
Yeah,
like
they're
they're fine. Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah, they're.
Actually,
yeah,
they would notice
Dude,
this.
I'm calling it! Yomu Nomis, let's go!
Are you sure the final is?
Yes! They're gonna get free RNG and go through with it.
Oh!
That's one wave down.
The second wave is fine. Oh!
Why would you go above the bullet?
Pick. Okay, good,
Oh,
good,
no.
good, good.
Come on,
Well-
come on, come on, come on!
Oh
come
no!
on.
Oh!
Let's go,
Nice.
let's go, come on! Let's go, come on, come on,
One more
come
wave,
on!
one more wave.
Let's go!
I'll let
Let's
you guys
go.
go down this
Oh
one.
god, follow wave! Oh
Uh,
no, they're gonna
holy
fight another
fuck.
fight! Let's go, let's go!
Holy fuck.
I should guess they're not jinxing moment once in a lifetime, I guess.
Holy.
Alright, this has been nice and all, but it's time to die.
Actually,
No, dude, they're capping it. I'm gonna continue
Oh, yeah,
on the
it's time to
like,
die.
they're
It's
gonna
time to
fluke
die.
it. They're gonna fluke
Oh,
it.
back!
Oh,
no
they
chance.
they survived for longer than I thought, honestly.
Oh, they spin me and they broke the border.
Ooh.
That's alright. It's actually
Yeah,
good,
go on.
honestly.
one free extend.
Please don't die to
Hey,
this
this is-
non. This is like the
This
easiest.
is a very this is a very typical Hertic 1cc so far.
Oh, yeah, we had
except
one
for
thing
Yomu
yesterday
part.
where the player tried to misdirect this Yomunon.
Oh yeah,
And he
you
did
do
not
not want to
end
do that.
Wait.
That
It
leads
did not end it well.
that leads straight to
Do
disaster.
they know? Do they know?
All right.
They,
yeah,
they
know.
they just haven't bothered to learn
They
stage
know.
4, I guess. They really haven't
know the
bothered.
Oh my god. All right. 4-5, and can they get the last extend?
This makes the stage 4 even more like this makes the stage 4 train wreck even more funny. Because
Okay.
like they shows that they can dodge very well.
Not the
They
right
just
gap
did not
there, but
bother
yeah.
to learn like. I mean, then again, stage 4 does take 20 years, so like I can see why one would just decide to not really.
Maybe
practice
they didn't really have TH prac or something beforehand, you know?
How would they practice Yomu when everything else so quickly and works so well?
Or maybe.
Just think about it.
Or maybe
Oh,
just walk around.
They're dodging though.
Ah.
Oh, never mind.
Not
anymore.
exactly
They
right.
were dodging though.
That's really bad. They died of 5 bombs in stock.
That is wrong. Yeah. Why would you go for a cap? Just bomb.
I
Just admit that.
now
Yes.
it better not end with 0 lives remaining. But if that
It's gonna end
happens,
0-0.
It would be very funny.
That would be like Yomu no miss.
That
and then
border
finishes
break
with
is
a
a bit early, but it's okay if you don't
judging-
intend on restreaming.
Judging from how they
4 bombs and not
I-
5.
yeah, it was
Because
fine,
Yomu
it
mid boss
was-
drops. Yomu mid boss
No,
drops
no,
the
no.
bomb,
They
I
used the
believe.
bomb on first known. I forgot.
Oh right, yeah. Yomu mid boss drops the bomb, but then I use the bomb on first one. Yeah.
All right, did they learn this?
Oh, that's gonna be a bomb, isn't it?
they
Why are they
No.
unfocusing? Oh, they want the border.
Wait, actually, do they have a run?
actually
No, they,
They-
don't. No, they don't.
it's hard. It's hard for one to see.
Yeah.
That spell is.
Oh!
no,
that
No,
is
okay, no, no,
pretty
no,
bad.
no. This is actually going to end up being 0 lives.
It will be 0-0.
Please God, please don't let this happen. If it happens, it'd be so fucking funny. So please let it happen.
Are they even gonna get the extend? I don't think so.
I don't
For
think so.
the-
I don't think
Are
so.
they?
Not anymore. No, I don't think there's enough.
Oh, that's
items.
tragic. Dude, that was a good squeeze.
Oh, why do this?
We're a bit high.
Ooh.
Why
Really
play-
having faith
They
in those
trusted
hitbox.
their
okay?
hitbox.
Dude, having faith in the bubble hitbox, I approve.
Hey, actually a good thing.
Ah!
Bomb's not here. Oh.
You would have survived without the bomb.
No, the knife curved straight into them. Did you see?
Ah, I mean the bubble. They would have survived the bubble because they were moving up. They could have just
This-
went through the
Yeah,
bubble.
but
This-
oh, oh my
No,
god,
now
this is
we-
so bad. No, what the fuck are you
no,
doing?
this
Oh,
is going to be clutch. I can only assume they were very nervous.
Hey,
Jesus Christ.
Imagine if they died again on this.
They learned Yomu so that they could die to Yu Yu.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy, it's time for retirement now.
They're gonna cap this one, but like,
You're gonna break a border.
oh no, that's correct. Yeah, they're gonna break a border and then they're gonna cap the rest of it.
Yeah. Or bomb it.
I think don't underestimate this non.
I mean,
I know, that's the meme, KO.
this non only really gets that bad if like you move on the wrong side of the Cyan wave, but
Spend 100% of their time practicing Yomu. No, it shows that they know they practice some stuff. They practice. It's just like, to me, it looks like they practice
They
most
know.
stuff.
They
They
just,
definitely know how to do so.
they,
Yukawa.
fuck.
they just
Yeah.
didn't really
Never
practice stage 4 that much.
you don't want to
Well, this is
misdirect that
stage
far to the side and.
With the border though,
Oh,
Hero
never mind.
Calgrace.
Oh Christ.
I would like.
Well, Sumi so May. It's gonna be
Sumi
0-0.
May.
My guess is still standing, by the way.
No, this is just going to be 0 lives remaining. But
I'm calling
Actually-
a 0-0 clear. I'm calling this.
They're
0-0.
probably bombing this because you have to do an awkward restream. Never mind.
Well, here's the
it's
bomb.
bomb. But here's the thing.
Okay, but what if? Okay, but look,
No, they
look, what
die.
if they know Mr. S of the spell and then they can they pop off an RB?
No, they.
Oh no! Actually,
Well,
0.
Well, just don't waste. I hope they won't
Uh-oh.
spend too much bombs
It-
here.
doesn't look like they're aware of how the homing even vaguely works on this, so the flailing
No.
around led directly to them getting boned by a couple of waves straight away.
No, we are going to have a very
that's-
clutch RB.
Okay. That's a Mr.
Oh,
2 bucks
shit.
for RB, what?
Okay, it meant I think it's going to be
yeah,
0-0.
Yeah,
Is this awkward?
What if they start? Can they even border chain?
No. They didn't cap anywhere near enough spells.
Right.
Actually, this is
Upstart them.
supposed to be
They
an
know.
interesting-
Really?
Oh,
Really?
Okay, that is. Oh, God. That's gonna be clutch.
It doesn't clear!
Yeah, I was expecting that this run might not clear. Oops.
That is unfortunate.
Nice try, I guess.
Well,
Nice try.
well, GG, I guess. Obviously, this is an old run, but yeah, what the fuck?
Like, for the Yomu.
No miss Yomu,
Like,
but then Yuyuko is a train wreck and Seishiro is a train wreck. Just, yeah, sure.
Like, after seeing those bomb usage on Hirokawa and Sumizome, I actually doubt about whether they actually cleared this.
Yeah,
Bad
it's...
faith, mate.
Turns out they didn't.
What's next on schedule?
So,
Cal's favorite.
good luck.
What's next?
It is the
INLB.
Imperishable Knights, and it is an
Imperishable
LNB
Knights.
with
Alright.
border team, because of course.
But I mean, hey, border chain
Hey.
is cool. Don't diss border
Hey,
chain.
it's my category.
Are you gonna play
It's my
TWC?
category. We'll see about that. If you see my sign up on TWC signups, then no.
Damn, boy.
Ah!
Imperishable and Knight.
Game, don't load demo. Okay.
Oh, it's an LB.
Let's see the run comments. The run comment says, my
It's
third
LNB.
LNB overall. It's a weird mixture of a solid run with some PP poo poo devs. Also, I've read Minus's guide
Well,
for
I'll be
Apollo
the judge
13.
of that.
My cap rate is like 90 out of 270. I swear I am theoretically able to dodge this. Well, 1 out of 3 cap rate on Apollo 13 is actually pretty respectable, I'll be honest. Alright,
Minus guide for Apollo 13, so this is going to be a final A run.
yep.
Shit. That is not my category.
Alright, Iron early game with border team is very boring, so any interesting things, Kyle?
You
Why?
say it's
How?
boring. You say it's boring until you meet Mistia.
Yes.
Okay, just. I hope they will spin wriggle. If they don't, the run's invalid.
What do you mean? I don't spin.
Gotta
wiggle.
do the wriggle spins, otherwise your run is invalid.
I thought they didn't.
Are they gonna get... Are they gonna get time? Okay, barely.
Okay, run's
It's
valid.
fun.
Run is valid. The run
gonna
has been
cap- okay,
validated.
good.
Congratulations.
Stage 2. So let's just say that I
You know,
just
it's
all
been a
about
year, and I
killing
still,
stuffs,
and I still
and
think the path.
and
looks
Rainbow
like
Soul
a
really make the stage like 5 times easier.
Yeah. The homing of this team in general helps a lot of stage
2K
control.
fairies. Well done.
Nice.
This is a survival run. You guys know that, right?
Actually, if you do that well enough, you can just barely meet the time requirement right before meeting Mistia. Alright, let's see if they did the misdirection.
Oh, nice! Good cap on Poisonous Moss.
That's okay.
If it's border cheat,
and
they ain't
that
dying in
works.
second run.
What do you mean?
Yep.
Border team is the one that actually has problems with this non-spell.
How? Just
Yes.
Rainbow Spread just breaks it, mate.
It's too weak.
If you're high enough, Rainbow
I-
Spread can
Actually,
break it.
that's alright.
It's okay, but it is a pain point for the for the short time.
Yeah, more team.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, that was an unfortunate hit.
That's unfortunate because that is a static class.
Yes, that's mostly aim.
How do you died on then and then captured the impossible last word? Okay.
I don't know.
It Misty's last word is impossible. People who can do it are just aliens.
Yay.
Okay.
Good routing on this. destroy the two familiars.
There's a
and the
mild
path.
death.
Looks like my average iron run, really.
Oh!
Except
They
the part.
fucked it up! They fucked it up!
That is
That
sad.
part, I forgot how to do it, really.
Oh, okay, F melody.
That is that is
137.
Oh my
more
god,
likely
oh
to
my
die
god,
here
what a
than
bad
second.
wave! What a bad wave!
They were more likely to die here than miss your second on, in my opinion. So yeah, that thing
Yep.
is
Another problem. Yeah, the same problem with Border Team.
that thing's around.
Reimu's
Reimu's so
not
weak,
strong
yeah.
enough. It's not strong enough to destroy familiars quickly.
That spell is fun. I think it's that spell's fun. And that spell is a route.
Yep. Nice.
Now,
And
are
then
they
the
going
last
to cap
spell-
this though?
Nope.
No.
Nope. So that was streamy so far.
Three miss early game. I mean, okay. I say that's bad. I have 3 miss early game in my LMB, so it's not that bad.
Damn.
I
I forgot
except
right on
you-
my
So PCB and IM have this problem where
Oh my god, Papa!
That's
oh, yeah,
fine.
nice stream. PCB and IM there's this problem where in a typical LNB run people die early games.
Yeah.
Some are a bit too like too formulas, but yeah, it's because of the stage design. So don't blame yourself.
Yeah, and also in Iron, your lives, a lot of your lives come in much later into the run, like stage 5 and 6. So, like, the life count now looks low, but it's actually like 6 lives remaining. This game's not that.
Oh, absolutely. This is nowhere near like bad pace. Like this
Yeah.
this is definitely
This is fine.
still on
This is
pace.
fine.
for
And
sure.
stage 5
This
is
is
like
pace.
really easy, so they've got a lot of leeway left.
Yeah.
True.
And I mean,
You also
they
you
just
also
know
play a
how
lot of,
they just
point items
they
in
know
late
how
games as well.
stages work. Minus the few mistakes, they still know how the stages work. So like, you tried to purposefully avoid the bomb item. I saw that.
Well,
Because we are playing Remu, we are going to play against Marista.
Marissa, yep. And
Please cursor, mouse cursor.
Marissa's not that bad.
Thank you.
She has a couple of rough
Marissa's
patterns at the
fun.
start of her fight, and we're gonna see one of them
Whoa.
right after this non.
I would say the hardest part of the Marisa fight is like first spell and second nom.
Here we go.
Hmm.
That spell
depends.
is difficult. You gotta keep track of like the stars moving
Actually,
randomly
for
to the
me, first spell is
sides, as
pretty-
well as like the walls coming at the top. And they're dodging like a pro though.
Are they
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
cap?
Dodging is very good.
Oh my god.
They're gonna cap it, yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
crap.
Damn, nice to capture one of the hardest things in the stage. Congrats.
Yeah, first
Now,
round may
second
look
non
hard.
is a route, but also it's where you start wishing the hitbox was not on the second layer.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
do hate hitbox on these two
Why?
stars.
Why is it like this? Just bad game design, but yeah.
That's nonsense. I mean, the hitbox not being on the first layer in Iron is bad game design, yes. It's terrible. I mean, it's the same. It's the case in PCB too, honestly, and it annoys me just as much there.
Oh yeah, and also this happens when you
Yeah,
when you accidentally graze a ton of
bullets, and
right
then
below
you get covered by the time the time orbs.
Yeah,
So,
like
so
I think
yeah,
the worst
good luck
offender
scoring.
in the worst offender with like the hitbox layering issue is
Oh,
probably
good
Game
luck
of
during
Rising.
time. I was
That
doing this.
spell,
that
That's
Um,
illegal how little you can actually
they're
steal
fine.
that spell.
still is
They're
good.
fine. Border,
Oh, this
Yeah.
restream is rough. This restream is rough, I find.
Border is fine.
At least back then I found it
Border
annoying.
team is good. Border team is good.
True.
You know what
should
team's
make
better than
something-
this though?
You
Ghost
can-
team.
Ghost team, yeah. Only Ghost
Advocating
team can
for
be
Ghost
the
team,
more
I see.
team in terms of
Stage
stage.
control. Yeah. Alright, here we
I
go.
remember like some
RNG non.
ages ago. Yeah, that. Oh yeah, right. I forgot about that one. That
That's
one is just
right.
an RNG check. Good
Yes,
luck.
it's right. Oh yeah, it's right.
It's
Oh.
Ooh, that was scary. That was scary. They're managing
That's
though.
okay.
All right, nice.
very awkward.
Oh,
Holy
this is not
fuck!
looking too hot. Oh god, they got so lucky. The path opened up in
Most-
front of them.
Most
Just-
normal Marstar RNG ever.
Honestly,
Okay, well,
you can press control. You can hold control there.
yeah.
Oh yeah, they're doing the same.
Did you know you can
Well-
actually cap it? Dude, that non was sick. Honestly, it looks like the bullets kind of dodged you there. though, I have
If you
be
want to
honest.
cap that spell while doing the safe spot with this team, you have to make Ran locked on to Marissa before you move.
Yeah,
to
so
the
you
safe
gotta
spot.
focus before you get into the safe spot, close enough to Marissa.
Oh, you
so
know,
that Ryan
just,
will aim at
just time
Marissa,
out.
and then just get in the safe spot, focus, and move up and down.
Either
and
way,
get
you
a
would
cap.
die.
Oh, that spell, yeah, right.
Double spark, probably not that bad. Unless they
I mean,
like,
it's
ban
just
some
like
weird
the main
misdirect.
difficulty of this spell comes from reading the
What do
screen
you
shake.
mean? Not that bad. It's bad because of screen shaking.
I mean, screen shake is the worst mechanic and the worst artificial difficulty I've ever seen in a shmup in my life.
I'll
okay?
be
Are you
honest, I've never really
Sure.
struggled with screen shake like in any game.
Oh, it's
You
not
sure?
that it's just terrible game from a game sense standpoint. This is so bad.
Okay.
Like,
You say screen shaking is the worst, but I find screen flipping is far worse.
alright,
it
let's
is
see.
bad. Look, Zone is no stranger to very bad game design decisions.
Oh,
okay?
bad laser RNG. They should have moved a bit slower.
Yeah,
there,
they got
honestly.
RNG'd by the lasers. That's unfortunate. That can happen to shoot the moon, honestly.
I mean, I've seen a lot worse RNG than that, but yeah, sometimes it just doesn't like you, and then
No,
they
the
don't
question
have
is,
a
do they
route.
have a route here? No,
They
they
don't.
don't. Oh wait, no, they do the spin. Nice.
They do.
They
Yeah, they
They
do
do.
have a route on
Are you
it.
sure?
I'm expecting a capture
do.
now.
holy
This is how I
fuck.
do it. Let me see how they do this correctly. Yeah, they do.
Oh my god.
They do.
Dude, actually routing this. Let's go.
They're
You
using-
don't like
they were
shoot the
using
moon.
Rainbow. That was the right use.
You don't like shoot
Alright.
the moon. Don't worry,
Yep,
Cirrus.
that's the
Nobody
route.
fucking does. Nobody fucking
Yeah,
does.
they know
Yeah.
how to do this. Trust me on
They're
this.
gonna cap it.
Well, assuming they don't fuck it up, but
They are not fucking it up.
Alright,
I trust Cirrus.
second loop.
Second.
second.
I
Yeah,
trust.
This last spell has a repeat. This is a
In
second.
Cirrus, I trust.
What? Wrong way.
Cap, 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 cap! Oh!
It's fine, brother.
Um.
Yeah, that was a pretty solid stage 4.
Alright, time for the dozer, the sleep.
But really, that was a solid stage 4. Like, they died, what, 2 times? One.
3.
3. 3? Was it 3?
So
Yeah,
we
3.
have
They still have
So we
5.
have-
No. Yeah, they, have
died
5.
3 times on stage 4, really?
No, they died once. No, they died once. They entered stage
That's what
5.
I said. It's a pretty solid stage 4, and you guys go like, no, they died
Yeah,
3.
no,
Like,
they
what do you
they,
mean
they
died
entered
3?
stage 5 with stage 4 with 5 lives remaining, and they left with 5. So 1 death.
Yeah, 1 death, which is very good. Ooh, that was
forgot.
a weird, like, that was an awkward. I would not have won for these gaps, let me just put it that way.
I mean, this is very good pace now. Like stage 5 is a very easy
Die,
stage, so
but now,
if they don't royally fuck up the Raisin fight, this should be at least 4 lives going into stage 6.
hey, don't forget Tay.
I mean, that's the difficulty.
Tay is difficult. Tay's first non is rough.
Let's see. Yeah,
I mean,
let's
you do
see
have
how
a
they
you
read
do
the
have a
squad.
strat as border team where you go in the corner and get a run on Tay, and then you dodge in a corner to make it easier. Let's see if
Yes.
they're gonna do it.
You use the corner to.
They are
dispose
not.
of
Oh
bullets.
god, they're doing this straight. Oh god.
Oh no!
They're dying.
This is the. actually-
are they gonna
Actually,
die?
this may work.
No,
but
this is the tough part. Okay, that's good.
They're just gonna despawn.
Yeah, that non is.
If they went a
difficult.
bit more to the right, they wouldn't have to deal with the overlap, and then yeah.
Are they gonna go in the safe spot here or not?
No, but they're just gonna, yeah, it's static. It's
And Tay actually dropped the 1-up.
So yeah, they didn't. They did
Inside a
not
bullet
want to
behind
do
the
that.
rise. See, this is why usually you do it in the corner, so you have more time to react to the bullets. So like, and a piece of advice, especially as border team where you have run homing, just go in the corner, it helps a lot. I find at least.
Well, hopefully they don't die on Raisin. I would say the only difficult part of Raisin, mildly difficult part of Raisin is Mindstopper, but everything else is just raw.
Oh, Mindstopper is the
Oh
hardest.
no, no! Oh,
What the Hurricane
This is
Soul!
why you use yoga shot.
oh my fucking
The
god!
Hurricane Soul! Holy!
Heart attack! Fucking
Okay,
heart
because
attack!
people in chat may be confused from what I'm seeing. What happened here?
Wow.
Those fairies, when you kill them, they have a small radius around them in which they are going to cancel the bullets around them.
The
What happened
familiars
here is
specifically.
they were about to die. They killed the fairy when they were pretty much about to die, the
No.
fairy cancelled a tiny radius around it, which allowed them to get out of here
The
and not die.
problem is that they let the fairy live for too long in the first place, which is why it
I mean,
got
that
to
was
the
a
bottom
mistake,
of the
but, like,
screen,
that was-
yeah,
that
they got
was-
saved pretty much by
That
some
was
lucky
just big.
homing.
They got saved by the fairy dying.
Yeah, that could have been a total disaster and what would have otherwise
That
been
was
a
more
very
luck.
easy
I mean,
stage.
that was absolutely luck. Like, there is no way in hell you would have planned that.
Yeah, anyway,
I
first
mean-
first two patterns are very simple, so let's see if Razor moves down here to make things awkward.
Dude, this one can get stupid.
She not quite,
No,
so
not
this
quite.
is gonna be fine.
Alright, it's fine, yeah. She moved up.
Yeah.
Illusion Seeker.
I know exactly when that non is going to turn weird. And believe me, that happens very rarely. But if that happens, you don't want to see that pattern. Alright, LMB players should know how to do this.
Ray, since your wife. Yo, it's Adam. Hello.
Interesting
guess.
gap. Interesting gap.
I mean, they capped it though,
Honestly,
and
any
they
gap
did not
works
get
as long as
baited
it's
into
bigger than
POCing
your
this non.
sprites.
Good.
Yeah, it's just important that you're comfortable with the gap you take, honestly.
Absolutely.
Alright, here we go, Mind
baited
Stopper.
into POCing
Please,
this non.
right.
Please do this safely.
More multiple approach.
Oh no.
They do the
They're
Gatsby
doing the
strat.
middle trap.
They
What
do
do you
the
mean?
Gatsby
That's why-
strat.
What do you mean? I have a strat on this? I have a strat named after me on this?
Yes, because I don't do this like this way.
Yeah, this
That's the way I
is
do it.
honestly quite risky. You're dealing
This
with
is
the
the
most
one-
overlap this way.
This is the one that you have to do the overlap, which is
I don't know, that's how I
Not very
always do it. Now the question is rabbit hogging strat?
no.
Nah,
No,
this-
you're gonna do my strat.
Bro, imagine not hogging the rabbit on the final spell.
the
Couldn't be.
shotgun strat on this is insane. It's so stupid.
Easy! I'm sorry, I will stand by my opinion, it's easy.
Yeah, until you get bad RNG on the blue pellets and then you get shotgunned by them.
The despawn the despawn chat versus the micros chat. Oh, they did not do the
No,
damage
this
optimization.
is
Time
not
to
the
die.
This is not a cap.
Time to die.
Dude, they're gonna
Yeah.
lock their way through a cap though, I'm calling it.
Holy fuck.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
The final micro! The bullets dodged you there!
Well done.
Alright, final A. Final
no
A.
safe spot. No safe
The
spot.
final A?
No safe spot.
Okay, okay. Yeah, final A stage section is a little bit easier than 6B. I mean, just the opener, honestly. But other than that,
I'm not sure. Yeah, it might be easier if you manage to
This is a
speak.
semi-route. Nice.
yeah, this part is a bit
Oh, I
iffy.
see you tried micro there.
Yeah, do not micro that.
Hey, if you're good enough though, you should do it. Better POC.
But yeah, actually, Kay, I'm wondering, like, how do you do Mind Stopper? Because I've always
I
done
can
it
show
the
you. I
way
can
they
show
do
you
it.
after this run. Like he taught me the
You
strat and I adopted it. It's just a lot safer.
Okay, because
You don't
That-
need to do it.
nothing seemed out of the ordinary to me when I watched this. That's how I do it.
We've been peddling a safer Mind Stopper on Sunday TRS.
Alright, this one has a strat, and they seem to know how to do it.
Okay, good,
guess.
good. I hope they can read.
Oh.
Nice.
They know how to
please
do
reach-
it.
Oh, you
They
don't
know
need
how
to
to
reach
do
him,
this
actually.
now.
That's good.
All right, Earth and the Pod is hopefully.
I'm actually surprised because this one actually very hard to find a strat fight.
That thing is so messy to read. What the hell?
This one has RNG. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
massive C rate.
No, it doesn't look that bad, but still is annoying. I would do like the
Oh,
kind
this
of like
this will kill your run.
6B. Yeah.
So, no stage 5. Entering Erin.
They died on Tay.
Yep.
Ah, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, so 4 lives into Erin is good pace, but
I watched them stay down
He's
on
nice.
one.
Erin is a very tough boss. These 4 lives can go down the drain like right away.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay,
genealogy.
Genealogy of the Skyborn. That
Don't-
spell is
don't,
bottom
Don't
hog
get
and
fooled
hope
by,
for the best.
don't get fooled by
usually.
Kristen because Kaguya is way harder.
I mean, Oh.
Okay, but Kage. Oh, nice move. Nice
Oh, yeah, that
reaction there.
happens.
The lane would have
Yeah,
sniped
if that
you.
happens, you have to move up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that,
absolutely,
that,
yeah.
that's like the basic knowledge when you counter that spell.
Okay, second non. I don't know why this non killed so many TLC players.
The micro.
Yeah.
Then
The
micro,
way
yeah.
Aerie moves.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Whoa, that was a juicy micro at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, now remember when I said that the worst offender in IN of the hitbox layering issue was this spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. This
yeah,
is
now you
the
see
worst
why.
offender in the entire game of the hitbox not being in the first layer.
Ah.
Yeah,
was
as
not-
shown by them dying. Good luck.
That
knowing
was
where
not
the
even the
people
reason
are.
for the death.
No, they
I mean,
just
they probably played it wrong. Like, good
they
luck
just
finding
missed a
where the
line.
people are.
All right, bubble non.
Good luck
They,
finding
they
where the
just
people are.
they did not see the bacteria.
Okay.
I've seen so many people getting walled in this non and dying on it as a result.
Oh yeah, I do die to the bacteria on this now more than the bubbles.
Yeah.
I mean, probably because you read the bubbles
because
so
I pay
much and
attention
then you
too
don't
much
pay
to the
attention.
bubble. Yeah, I
Yeah,
actually
yeah, you pay
don't
attention to the bubbles and you don't read the bacteria and you just bump into it, yeah.
All right, this spell
Yeah,
is
yeah,
static.
This is one of the most awkward
Not
spells
great.
in... I'm gonna be honest, I find this to be one of the most awkward spell in all of Touhou.
It's very awkward. Yeah.
True.
Um.
Oh
That's
shit!
a
Interesting
Oh, yeah,
round.
Oh,
Not,
speed kill, let's go.
That's a speed kill. It looks very risky, but it's very rewarding if you manage to speed kill it.
Yeah.
You know what this background image implies? That like when the humans went on the moon, they were just magical girls fighting in the background.
Okay,
No.
but this non is like.
Okay. Okay. So they learn the Apple 13
Yeah,
strat from
Can they
minus
cap
to see how
this?
they
Well,
do it.
Can
let's
they cap
see.
this?
Let's see
Chat, type
if
1.
they cap it
figuring-
or if they die
Chat,
twice.
1
to
if they
it.
cap, 2 if they die.
Oh my god, nice
1 if
dodge.
they cap. Oh well.
Really? That's not even the fucking
They-
ballpark! Are you
They
serious?
just.
You died
just
twice to this
died!
spell. You died twice to this spell. See,
Well, just
okay, see.
do not die thrice, because that would be really bad.
No,
Oh,
the fun thing about Apple 13 is you always cap or die twice.
there's no in
There will
between.
never be high once.
I am
Alright.
waiting for someone to do an LMB, and then they just say spot cap it.
Alright, Reimu can kill these familiars slowly, but you do want to kill the ones on the side, otherwise funny things happen.
Yeah, you kill the ones on the sides first, and then it just becomes free.
Yep.
Yeah, though, that would be great.
I know that most people will go for the easy trend, the easy. What was it called? The easy converting strat.
Yeah.
Usually people like to kill all the
I mean,
familiars
if
and on it.
if you can make a spell of going from lunatic to easy mode, why would you not do it?
Yeah, of course.
Especially in the ROM, that's just the
Oh, they're doing
funniest
Mr.
thing.
Right. They know how
Holy
to do this spell.
Good. This spell
Yeah,
is
good. This is Touhou, by the way,
Uh,
on the maximum difficulty.
Oh, by the way, those are red familiars, but since I'm using Reimu,
yes, border teams. Yeah, Reimu's unique gimmick is that she actually cannot get hit by red familiars. But if you're playing like using Marissa, Sakura, or Yomu, and you run into them, you will die. So it
Yeah,
makes
this
the
is why you should only ever play this game as border team anyway.
it makes killing the side familiars a little bit awkward with those other characters. But very nicely done. Let's see how they do on Horai Jewel, Horai Elixir. Fuck.
Well, it's time for another poll in chat. 1 if they survive, 1 if they cap, 2 if they die. Come on, chat. I'm voting for a cap.
God, I can't believe we don't have access to polls because we don't have affiliate.
Look, I'm doing things like I'm finding workarounds. Okay. You guys have no faith. Holy fuck.
Wow. No one wants to believe in the cap.
Well, I shall believe in the cap. 1. I'm voting for 1.
So the rough part of this spell is really the last couple seconds, right? When you have the
Yeah.
So I say that this spell, this last spell is harder than
I don't think I've
Kaguya's
ever
last
seen
spell, just
someone
because
cap
they're
this
much longer.
on TRS in a non-LNN setting. Never in my life have I seen this capped on TRS in like a non-LNN setting, I'm pretty sure.
Well, we'll see. Because it looks like they kind of know what they're doing.
That's actually hard.
I don't like doing this in the corner.
But you have to. Because the middle is very dense.
Dude, they might
Very
make it, dude.
easy.
Let's go. It is now or never.
Nah,
Alright, I forgot the
the-
time.
The last 60 seconds actually.
This is Zone's take on
hard.
Kings though now.
It's very dense. Border has a huge advantage because of hitbox,
Oh,
but
this is slowed down 3 times, not twice.
yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
So
That would be
20
the
seconds
first.
actually 60 seconds. A full
You
minute.
guys do realize that would be a first on TRS, right? If someone actually kept it in like just a standard LMB.
If you want a glimpse into what it looks like when I task, yeah,
Mon.
this. But
Final
Mon.
15
Mon.
seconds.
Mon, come on!
oh my god! Oh!
See, you see why this spell is hard because that.
That sucks.
And also why there's an option to dodge in the corner because the gap
Yeah.
is bigger there. But
Man.
some people say that you might get clipped because of the square hitbox.
Well,
But,
GG. Really GG. Like, that's a very nice
Yeah,
LMV.
absolutely.
GG.
Hello, TSG. I see,
Hi.
That was just a very. That was the
Yeah.
ending. I was sick.
Play.
Like that was a very fun run. Just congrats. Honestly, just congrats.
Alright, TSG has joined us because our next run is going to be actually a fairly interesting watch, I would say.
I am going to
it's
have to leave actually.
Fucking hell, of course you do.
No fun rip anyways.
Yeah, so I know this is a category that people meme about, but
Which one? Oh, UM scoring?
yep.
Yep.
Dude, if I actually would love watching this, but I really gotta go right now.
So,
I'm kind of
UM
sucks
scoring,
actually. I kind
there's
of
only-
wanted to watch this.
There are only a few people who actually do this.
Okay, well then I'll be
Okay.
going. So
Oh,
Oh,
about
fuck.
UM scoring?
I forgot to show Mindstopper. Let me do that.
Right, yeah.
no.
Show me mine
You don't-
stopper
you don't
before I
need
leave.
to.
Right.
Right, so basically for Mindstopper, the idea. Oh, right, I don't. What the fuck? Oh,
Why
I
don't you
don't
go to spell practice, mate?
I don't have. I got too used to TH frag, and then I don't have TH frag enabled. Alright, so.
Hey.
I'm gonna
So
go
let's just
grab
say
water.
we start
Yeah,
from here.
do
Then you go in the middle. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah. Then I go
Side,
back up,
we
and
go
drag
to-
the
up,
things at the
We
top.
go to
side.
the side.
The side.
Left.
Yes, and then we go to the opposite
Up.
side in the room.
Oh, you call that safe?
Yes.
Well, that's 'cause
like
of
because
me
you have
being
to dodge the ring
stupid,
one
but-
at a time. And
I would rather
Trust
do
is-
my
Trust is
strat,
actually
honestly.
not
That seems,
misdirecting
my
this
strat seems
was
easier,
a
mate.
good way.
My strat seems easier, dude. I'm sorry.
You're.
Hey, is preferences.
It's preference,
After
but this
all.
way you
Oh, it
you don't
absolutely
dodge
is,
the
yeah.
overlap of 2 rings at once, and I feel that makes things so much easier.
I see. But in any case, I shall be going. So you guys have a good one with a UM. And yeah, thank you, Chris, for hosting Sunday. Cheers. Thank you, KO, for hopping in as well. And thank
Yep,
you, Cheers,
thanks,
for what
thanks
you're
for
about.
hopping in as well too. Get sorry.
I wish all of you guys an amazing time, and I'll see you guys around and next time.
Alright, so. Our final 2 runs of the day are going to be 2 high-level scoring runs, and I will promise you... I forgot to put a replay in again. I promise you both are very, very good watches. Even though I know
So
this category is
first
memed
hide the
about.
score. Remember to
fuck.
hide the score.
Oh, you want to hide
Oh.
the score? Okay.
How old is this one, by the way? Because I saw Haki stream this
recent.
category like over a year ago.
8th of April.
Very recent.
Okay. Alright,
Yeah, I
so
think- The UM scoring run is very recent. Yeah, you
Okay.
want to hide the score.
Alright. I hit the score on stream. And let's see. Okay,
I-
so UM scoring in a nutshell is all about
it's
collecting
items.
as much,
It's all.
it's items. It's
it's
as
all
much
items.
gold as you can. At max power, power equals gold. At least in terms of score. And then gold is equivalent to PIV, at 1,000 gold, you have 1 million score per item, and that is the max. So
that's all we need to explain.
yeah. So how do we
So-
get those items? So the first one is by killing stage enemies, as you can see, and one of the cards here actually helps with that. That's Yachi's Hand, the passive card here. That will increase randomly the amount of gold generated by enemies when they're killed.
I don't think
no,
this
it's
Oh,
no,
it's just
I'm pretty sure.
plus,
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure that that Yachi's hand just drops one extra gold
yeah, one per
for
extra,
every,
sorry, yeah.
and then but like enemies
There we go,
will drop
Maverick.
more if you kill them faster.
Yeah, enemies
By the way-
enemies will drop more gold in this game. Some of them at least will drop more gold when you speed kill them. So that is something to keep note of, and we'll probably see that later in the run. But you saw the mallet used there earlier. So the mallet, it will swing in front of it and then cancel a circle in front of the player from bullets into gold. And the conversion, unfortunately, is very random, but it will probably balance out over the course of the run, so it doesn't really matter too much. The last card we have here is the Rice Ball, another active card. When you use it, you just gain 1 power, you cancel some bullets around you, can be used to set up mallet cancels, and gives you a bomb piece if you are at max power.
Okay, that was actually
I
a pretty
see.
cool setup for the
I
for the
see
first mallet.
Yeah. So the crux of scoring in this game is basically timing down all of the boss patterns in order to wait for your mana to recharge. That's the unfortunate thing about this game. You have to wait. But it is
You also
somewhat
need
important to get
you
your
also need
cancels.
you also need to set up the pool.
Yeah.
Because LMAO Zune is good at designing video games.
There's a very complicated thing I'm not sure we can explain like just on TRS, but they will basically take all of the cards they don't want from out of the shop before the run starts, or rather on the run before this run. We use TH Prac for that nowadays, so it's a lot easier. It's called shop manipulation.
I mean, for the people who care even more than we do, which is not a lot.
Yeah.
It's not a high bar to get over, but for the people who actually care, like I think it was Guy who developed a script that like
Yeah, Guy.
skips
Yeah, that one's a
skips
bit
directly to the.
iffy, but
it was Guy.
alright, so they're gonna use the Rice Ball here probably to set up the last mallet, I think. So, yep, Rice Ball, and then mallet. That's as good as you can do with this shot type. So, the best shot type for scoring this game, bar none, Sakuya, because the bomb, especially with the Sutra, which they just bought, the Sutra will upgrade your bomb by the way, but Sakuya's upgraded bomb will basically freeze bullets in time, and that causes them to stack up, and then your mallets are even better. But Sakuya's like blatantly overpowered for this game for scoring, so like it's kind of boring,
So-
honestly.
So I can at the very least say that I like. Of course, I will not make it a secret to anyone that I hate this game, but I have seen some interesting tech so far.
Yeah. So yeah, Sakuya, no, non-Sakuya doesn't really have to start with the Sutra. They can just buy it from stage 1 shop. And then that allows them to get some extra items from the enemies, from Yachi's hand.
Another interesting thing. There's like 3 different card pools in this game, but like
yeah.
usually you go for both the Sutra and the
Sun.
and the Phoenix Tail.
Oh, the Tonic Tail, yeah.
But they are part of the same pool, and in stage 1 the probability of them showing up is 50-50. Or well, it's 50-50 between the Phoenix Tail and the Sutra.
The way
which
to
is
explain
annoying.
the way to explain it is pretty much just the game splits all cards into 3 pools based on price, pretty much. There's one with the most expensive cards, the ones with the mid ones, and then the ones with the less expensive ones. The cards you want for this run are pretty much always from the first or third pool. The second pool doesn't really have anything useful, so you will need to set up such that the only cards you want to buy are from the first and third pool, and you need to hope that you can buy the correct card at the correct shop, because it's still random. You still only see one card from each pool per shop.
Thank you, Zune.
Pick the scoring. Oh my god.
Thank you, Zune.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you for introducing the card system.
Can you see why we don't really want this category to show up at TWC?
Oh, then we have unfortunate news. There are 2 people signed up for the category.
We're probably not
Unskilled
happening.
players. Okay, well,
Don't
one
say
of them is Sky, but
unskilled,
the other one is
the one guy is like a lunatic 1cc level, like barely, so probably not happening. But yeah, so this is going to play out largely the same for most of the run, where they're just gonna stall the boss attacks, wait for the mana to recharge, and the Sutra will actually make the recharge times shorter on all active items.
Hold on. You say I forgot. There are actually 3 different people who signed for lunatic scoring.
It's not happening. Just trust me, it's not happening.
the third one did it as a joke.
The third one's a Chinese guy.
Yeah, that's a joke. They did it as a joke pretty much. And then the second guy, the second person retracted their sign up anyway.
Oh, okay. Actually, I really hope.
Well, you want this to happen?
I really hope that at least 2 people will seriously sign up music scoring, because it would be so freaking funny. It would be hilarious.
Anyway, headaches aside, yeah, this run is going to play out this way for the next stage as well. So we're gonna be here a while. I think I can fast forward a little bit.
Like, if anything, like, there is a reason why I like Touhou scoring, and it's partially the routing. The routing tends to be super nice. It's just that, like, executing it in this specific game is really fucking annoying.
It takes so long. And yeah. Well, so that's as pretty much as many manners as you can really get out of stage 2. And they're gonna buy the sun. Yes, I was hoping for this. So you're not gonna see the sun being okay. Maybe you. I don't think you'll see the sun getting used until next stage, but you will notice immediately why they bought it at the start of next stage.
I forgot what that does.
A drawback with the sun is that it, like,
Kills your power.
tanks
Yeah.
your power. Yeah.
But there's
like,
a good reason for it. You will see it next stage, and it will be quite obvious what it does. Okay, so they're gonna bomb here to talk. Yeah. And you can see this is the powered up bomb. Fires off 3 times, but more importantly, it just lasts longer. Unfortunately, it also deals more damage, so like you can't do much damage mitigation or damage control on the bosses with this, but you're also not really gonna get that many medals on the bosses either. Alright, 1 mallet here.
I think that I should make a plugin that counts how many times you use the mallet for scoring.
It's gonna be
a
lot.
lot. You could do that, or actually play a good game.
So you'll notice that they actually don't have that many resources left, and you're wondering, how are they gonna get enough bombs for the rest of the game if they're gonna have to bomb the setup? Don't worry about that. There's a card in the game called the Phoenix Tail. It's in the most expensive pool. It usually costs a lot of gold to buy, but you can tell we've got more gold than we could possibly spend at this point. So that's not a concern. And the effect is it gives you 3 lives immediately.
Thank you, Zune.
Thank you, Zune, for making this game.
It used to be hilarious during the demo, but then the shoplifting got patched, and now it's not as funny anymore.
Honestly, I would have preferred seeing like Demo Sakuya make it into the full game and see how people try to score with that, because Demo Sakuya was so bad.
Yeah. One day I feel like someone's gonna call me out and try to cancel me for bashing this game every single time I commentated on TRS.
It will always be that one person.
This game scoring, it's bashed for a reason, I would say. It's not the most engaging to watch. And it is honestly kind of annoying and random to play, but it does have some merits to it regardless, which is why people still play it. Especially if you're not using Sakuya.
I will say I have a world record in this game, so I'm allowed to bash it.
Valid take.
Yeah, you're correct in chat. The card mechanic is a very good mechanic for casual play, and I would say it's one of the best like mechanics introduced for 1cc level play like in recent times. But at high level play,
yeah, you can do some absolutely insane shit in this game, and I love it. But at high level play, can we not? Obnoxious.
It's kind of meaninless to do high level play in this game.
Alright, good damage control. That bomb cancels out, and we can do another big mallet here. Ooh.
Oh, also he has to actually kill every spell, because otherwise he loses out on both resources and items.
Yep. One thing that's not mentioned yet, the bullet cancels in this game do give some score. It's relative to how much gold you currently have.
I think it's 1-to-1.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 1-to-1.
But yeah, in any case, it does sort of add up over the course of the game, so something to keep note of. You do want good cancels. Doing this in the corner because only one random lane to deal with then. Kind of.
Installation helps. I was just watching this for.
Are we malleting this?
No.
No. Okay, yeah, good.
Non-spells are worth too much.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that one non-spell is like item cap. Well, at least for Sakuya, I don't know about the rest.
Sakuya is disgusting. You can overlap 2 waves of the non in one mallet. But yeah, you can see the score in this game just exploded. It's not gonna explode as fast as you think, because we already hit the max PIV like a long time ago. But you can get a lot of score.
Max PIV in stage 1, every single difficulty. Thank you, Zoon.
Yeah.
Actually, I would rather have constant PIV than max PIV in stage 1.
Forget counter stopping. How about no counter? Because that's what's currently happening.
To be fair, Phantasmagoria game.
Yeah. Alright, good mallet, and then alright. You're gonna see the sun now. You are gonna see the sun now.
What?
I love how what will ultimately kill the TWC is Zun dissing high level players.
People hoping for better scoring system in Touhou 19. Literally.
Oh, they're using the Sanai cannon. If you time your unfocused shots between your focus shooting, you can actually fire off extra frogs. Alright. We're gonna see the sun after this wave of yin yangs. And now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21, and this one 22, 23, 24 enemies on this section. That is a lot, and you can normally only get like, what, 6?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why you buy the sun.
Actually, I'm pretty sure the easy route doesn't even get the sun yet. I don't know if it's worth it.
I don't know, but yeah, they use the rice ball in conjunction with that because the rice ball will give you power back, and obviously one of the big
Now
downsides of the
say
sun
let's
is power
Chibo,
loss.
who doesn't do anything to score.
Is that the only section the sun is worth in? For now,
Yes.
pretty much, yeah. I think they can use it as part of a cancel in stage 5, but like, I'm not sure if it's even worth it. The leftmost passive card. Oh, I forgot to introduce. Yeah, they bought this at the end of the Sanyo fight. So this is the Jizo. It gives them a life immediately, and then they'll get a life piece at the end of every stage. So they'll get one more life piece from stage 4 and 5.
The Jizo is cute.
Jimbo is worthless in scoring. Correct.
Jimbo's there to annoy you.
Pipe is not worth it in scoring. I don't think. You don't cap enough patterns for it.
Wish you could do the sun on this section.
Alright, good mallet here. Look at how many items that is. Yeah, you can even just buy a life. Straight up just buying life at the end of the stage section is like going to be good at the end of this one and the next one probably. Depends. If they use a lot of resources on Megumu, then they'll probably end up buying Aki at the end of stage 5.
I forget what Aki does.
It's negate your deaths by using your quick gold. You use that to summon your man from Shimada.
Oh yeah. Right.
Yeah, there's a lot of theory crafting that goes into this game, but executing is pain.
So, what does Mr. Mario look like in scoring?
Well, the same as every other boss, stalling, and then we wait for mallets. Except
It's only worth it on the non-spells.
yeah, you
because
cannot mallet the yin yang orbs. So
You can squeeze 2 mallets into every non-spell though, which is pretty cool.
You sure you want to stall on this spell?
hello, Truce. Nice to see you around. We are watching UM scoring.
Yes. Are we seriously?
Oh
going
my
to
god, this
stall
this fucking spell!
Holy!
Ah!
No!
You have to stall this a little bit in scoring because lol mallet recharge, but yeah, this is awful.
Well, now you know why you should not do this category.
Alright, but we're gonna get another good mallet here, and then we stall the entire non-spell to get another mallet off. And,
Like, UM scoring is pretty simple, but like
Oh!
the other thing. Oh, nice.
Oh, no, that's
the other
intended.
thing.
that's
The
intended,
other
that's
thing.
intended.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, that's intended.
The other thing preventing me from playing this game is that the patterns just.
What?
I
No?
don't find them very fun.
Not intended? Oh fuck.
Okay. I guess
No.
that's why you should buy a life piece.
Okay.
Yeah, buy life.
So yeah, that's why they bought the Jizo for the mistakes. But this is bad
that's
because
true.
they're not at max power anymore, so the next power items they collect will actually not give them point item score. Oh! Oh! That wave.
I fucking hate this boss fight, dude.
Oh my
Or
god.
they could just use the rice ball.
Yeah, but the rice ball's not recharged.
The rice ball takes over a minute to recharge, dude.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, fuck.
Man, scoring.
Yeah, so they lost like 50 plus items that way, and that's like,
Okay.
that's 50
Exactly
mil.
50 million. No, it's 36 million because
Oh
LMAO.
yeah.
No wait, it's still 50 million. I'm fucking stupid.
Oh man, I do wish US Lunatic scoring is gonna happen on TWC, but that's gonna be very hilarious. I do
I hope
wonder
that-
how many people will watch it though.
I hope that never happens.
It's so rough. And I will say, like, even though it doesn't seem that bad, like, juggling between all these three active items, active cards, is actually, like, somewhat tricky. When you're concentrating on everything else on the game as well.
And then a lot of the patterns are kind of BS.
Yeah.
On top of that.
If scoring happens on TWC... Oh, nice mallet. If scoring does happen on TWC, there's no question about it, shot manip has to be allowed. This is not a category without shot manip. But I would like to not entertain that possibility at the moment, so thank you very much. Alright, well, all their life rules went away because they bought the tail. So, 4 lives now.
I guess.
The question is, do we allow the script?
That's the problem, isn't it? We will cross that bridge if we get there. I am hoping we do not get there.
Oh man. Now, I'm probably 2 years too early, but if Touhou 20 also doesn't have scoring like Touhou 19, then well, we have a problem.
GG, no scoring ever. Alright, can we get a good mallet here? Yes, we can.
Oh, I haven't seen this one before.
Nice. That's like
That one's new.
300 mil. Nah,
One guy signed up says it's a joke, so
yeah, Albie, it's currently not happening.
I think we can reboot that one.
Sign up. One of the sign-ups is from like a Lunatic 1cc level player, which is like not happening.
So yeah, we can safely assume
Ignore
that
it for
we won't have-
now.
yeah, I hope nothing funny happen in the next 7 days.
Alright, so they grade 1 item. They grade 3 items. Alright, we're at 7. We're at about 7 bill now. Just a little longer to the counter stop. Sanae does have a little potential beyond the counter stop. So let's see exactly how much they can get out of this. Good mallet.
I know the end result. Alright.
Oh fuck! I don't have the counter stop patch.
Like it's so is there any point anymore?
Oh whatever. I'm sure Haki can tell us in chat later. Alright, this stage section is stupid.
Have we ever had what? Counter stop with Sanae?
What do you mean? Counter stop has been done with all short types.
Oh, oops.
Yeah,
And it's been done on hard mode.
with Sakuya, yeah.
I forgot.
And Heart has the PIV cap at 700,000, which is like 300,000 less than Lunatic, and it's still counter stop.
Yeah, it's basically a fucking repeat of Wily at this point, but even more hilarious.
Alright, we're gonna just stall the first non. This is a very nice way to stall the first non, but yeah, you are stalling. And then we want to clump everything up for oh no, that didn't look very good.
Sag.
Everything just went outside of that small mallet circle, which, you know, it happens. Oh no, cancel, because didn't kill it.
Well,
Okay, nice misdirect here. Mallet?
Looks like we're gonna be here for a while.
Alright. The Rice Ball will get them back to full power for the end of the spell, but we do need to stall a little longer, it looks like. Yeah, they're gonna Rice Ball to cancel out that. Yep, nice. No, yeah, that's intended.
3,
Kill!
1.
Nice! Okay. And then Mallet. Second non. This non is awful. We have to time this out.
Oh,
Fuck!
man.
Oh my fucking god.
Well, kids, are you
Oh.
enjoying yourselves?
Oh man. That one bomb, they're like half the HP bar.
Yeah, the bosses get a little tankier in late game, so the bomb doesn't like decimate them anymore, but
Nice double bomb.
nice, still have
Ooh.
some health. Mallet? No, we're gonna save the mallet for the spell because it's lasers, and the lasers give a lot more gold if you clump them up. Like that!
How many was that? How much was that?
I didn't track. Ah! Huh?
Looked like 100. It looked like 150 mil.
That was
Maybe
probably
200.
an intended suicide, and then, yep, right. Oh my god!
Oh.
No!
Oh man.
No!
You,
This spell,
Man.
this spell gives me a heart attack. Like, it's very random. It can wall you sometimes, but
this
game sucks.
The scariest part is how you after you cancel those lasers.
Yeah.
They shoot at
you
you.
can't
then
see.
that's
You
the
actually
creepiest
cannot
part.
see how the laser's spawning while like the bomb is happening or while the cancel is happening. All right. Final non, thankfully static.
Oh, it still doesn't look great.
It's just microing.
Just micro.
Just micro.
Just fucking micro. It's trivial.
All right, bomb to set up. 3, and then mallet in 3, 2, 1, go. Nice.
Boom.
That's okay.
And our next spell is... I don't know if you can mallet the next spell.
I
You
am not dead,
can.
but he might be able to.
You
It
can.
doesn't seem very profitable, but you
Compared
might
to
still have to
Nectar,
do
I
it just
agree.
because you can do it. This spell looks so
Maybe.
awkward.
I'll give underscoring one thing.
There we go, yeah,
like
no
if you get good at it, then you probably get really good at survival also.
Ooh.
Unlike most other games.
No!
Oh.
Phil Puck! God damn it!
Well.
That sucks. That's like half the item value gone.
So it's like a few millions.
This spell gets denser over time, by the way. The starring gets a lot denser over time, so
And
good luck stalling.
and those stars have quite big hitboxes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Need to stay in the middle there unless you get gibbed by a laser immediately after the bomb, and then
Oh man.
this spell is so dumb. Oh, no good cancel either on the lasers, but it doesn't really matter there anyway. We need to stall, and yeah, there we go. They bought Aki's card because no resources left, so it doesn't matter. We're just gonna have infinite hits basically. So Aki's card, every time you get hit from this point on, you will consume 200 gold to negate the hit. Now it's like it just does like this cancel effect around the player. It actually does quite a lot of damage, and it doesn't cancel the whole screen. So it's very useful for setting up because yeah, you can just do that now, and it doesn't matter. You do lose a little bit of cancel item value every time you do this, but that's like minuscule compared to the big setups you can do now.
I should also say Aki card is like standard strats in the extra stage.
Yes.
and it's also sidetracked, and I'm probably gonna step on a few toes here, but this is probably the only game where the extra stage is more fun than the main game.
Very nice.
That's true.
Yeah, this thing hurts Sakuya. You do not want to use this with Sakuya because then you can't die. And then when you can't die, you can't get bombs back. But with non-Sakuya, Aki is standard for stage 6.
Yep. Oh, was that intended?
What, the bomb?
Yes. No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
the hit.
The
I don't think so.
The hit doesn't matter anymore, honestly. You have so many hits now. And anything to get you better pox is going to be worth getting hit for. Usually. Okay, they're gonna stall for a bomb here. Yeah, stall
Very
for a
careful
bomb
too.
and then big cancel. That's...
Okay.
And that in total is like 170, no, 270, roughly. 270
So
mil.
will this kind of stop maybe?
I mean, the Chimada fight is very profitable. Every single non-spell is pretty good for Malading. Especially... so you can't just like keep getting hit non-stop, you will eventually run out of gold, but...
Wait, damn, that's a safe spot.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
just
yeah.
stall these nons, they are static. So...
Oh, except when she moves.
The movement RNG is a bit, yeah, but... outside of that, it is static, and you can do that, and then, yeah, there you go. And because they're not dying anymore, you might as well use the rice ball for cancels and the bomb pieces.
May as well, yeah.
Yeah, you can't ever use the sun
Oh.
ever again. It'll take too much
Are
power
we?
away.
Are we?
The sun will drain about 1.5 power, so the rice ball will not make up for it.
Thank you, Zune.
Good cancel. And yeah, even though Albi, you might have asked about pipe earlier, even if you cap the patterns on this boss, which like this is the most likely boss you're gonna cap spells on, it's just not gonna matter. The lives are not gonna matter for non-Sakuya because you've got an Aki card. So we're gonna get another good mallet here.
So yeah, 25 extra lives in total.
So yeah, Sakuya scoring is a different breed. You are concerned about your resources for the whole game, and you do want to bomb everything, everything. So that plays out differently, and the counter stop happens in stage 5. Like that's that category. That it's a rough node.
I feel like this is taking forever.
You reckon? Alright, mallet.
Curious how that's a thing.
I will say I kinda like this fight. I know it's like piss easy for survival and scoring is lol, but I do kinda like this
You don't
fight.
say.
So. Really? Okay.
30 seconds left on the screen, so yeah, I guess that's still worth it.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
you might as well mallet anything you can if you've got the stalling capabilities.
Just oh man.
We're gonna be here a while.
We've been here forever.
My favorite mallet is Snake Eater. Alright, third non is the tricky one, but again, we've got 23 hits left, so I don't think that's too much of a concern.
You mean 24? Oh man. Oh yeah, now it's 23. Oh no, it's 22.
Bomb. Yeah, bomb for damage control purposes as well as all the green items. It adds up. It does add up a little bit.
Yeah, 4,000 points per bullet. Pretty good.
Alright, you can probably see where this mallet is headed. There you go. Hawk.
Yeah.
And then go back to baiting.
When players aim and you're staying on the screen, you know what to do in this game.
They will eventually fire off, so it's not like you can stall forever, but you can get a decent clump.
Now you have to do what you need to do. Oh.
Alright, one more mallet. Kill. And one final non-spell. We're already very close to the counter stop. Like one or two more mallets and we're there.
Next spell is the
That spell, yes.
the truly hard spell in Touhou series, I believe.
Alright, one more mallet and we have the counter stop pretty much. But it's not gonna be on this non, there's just not enough time left. So here we go! Why is this a pattern? I said I like this fight, but this is the exception.
It was fun when even Yats say that this spell is weird.
Ah,
and
but
he
you do
actually died
mallet.
to it.
Sorry, not one more mallet because that mallet exists.
Hey, we get 12 million from the SCP.
I think you might have gotten a bit more from that mallet.
Now remember that one time Yats said this spell is weird. And now it's weird in the sense that why is this on?
I remember the POC because all the items spawn way above the screen, thank you. And then bullet the minion.
Alright, time to count stop.
Immediate mallet and... Oh my god, we're not there. What the fuck, we're not there?
Well,
Alright, alright,
okay.
that's funny. That's actually
Okay.
funny.
Wow.
one bad mallet costs
We're 1 gold off. If one of the mallets spawned 1 more gold, we would have counter stopped.
Oh man, this is way more cursed than SP0's core.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
And that blows past the counter stop, by the way, so... We're still not done. There's still the final spell, and you can get some pretty good mallets on that. Yeah, I don't have the counter stop patch.
Honestly, like at this point, can you just tank all the way to the end of the spell without really shooting and then still cap this? Still clear the game.
If you just sit there and take
no.
it, the cancel effect will damage the boss. So probably yes, you can probably kill the pattern just from the 20 cancels.
Oh boy. 10 billion. Just don't know the exact score.
Alright, there goes one good mallet, and then we're gonna get another one, hopefully? It's a bit awkward because movement RNG, but it's likely to happen. Alright, one more wave. And...
Ooh, that's all.
good enough, good enough.
Sad.
Yeah.
Alright.
I didn't fires the sun.
Okay, the reason why is because you don't get power from the end of this spell, so this is just to get to the end of the pattern as quickly as possible, to the final phase. So it doesn't matter that you don't get power anymore. Like, it doesn't matter anymore that you lose power, because you're just not gonna get power items anyway. But yeah, we're gonna get like 2 more good mallets here, and then that's it. That's the run. Pop. Yep.
Good setup.
Good thing we have oh boy.
Okay, this is getting a bit out of hand, I think.
Oh, routing this in scoring looks pretty awkward.
Yeah, you say. Ah! Oh my god. Almost killed the pattern from the wave.
Why you should not overshoot?
Alright,
One more mallet.
final mallet. Kill.
That's okay.
GG.
And that was like
Alright, fucking nice run.
How much was
Momoyo,
it?
Momoyo scoring is better, 7 out of 10. Whatever.
So yeah, Haki, how much was the actual score in this? Because I don't account the stop tag, so I can check. But yeah, GG. 10.8, almost 11. Oh my god. 10.9.
969.
10.9.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh, wait, what? 10.9?
10.9. 10.969. That's very good, yes. The world record is 10.771.
one goal line.
No, like 10 gold items off. One is actually no, that's not right. 1 gold item is 1 million, so that's like
30.
80-ish off. Wait, no, what the fuck? No, this is the world record. No, Maribel side is outdated. Maribel side is outdated.
This is like 8 items worth more than the current world record. So
yeah, no one
this is
updated.
currently the world record.
Well, we're gonna have to tell Maribel about that. But yeah, GG, very very nicely done.
Maribel has not been updating since a bit.
But our final run of the day, we're gonna move to a pretty good score game now. A very centric one.
But first, I need to refill my water.
Yeah, same. Just give me a second, I'll sort this out and then we will...
First, let me introduce you to today's sponsor. No, we won't. We don't have.
We don't have a sponsor, no. We will probably never get affiliated on this Twitch channel.
Oh my god, the Rainbow Ring people actually matter.
Oh my fucking god. Alright, it's EOSD. EOSD.
I missed the time when Kana used to comment it on TRS.
Kana couldn't be here, they're at work unfortunately, but well, we have very lovely TSG here to help us commentate this run.
Absolutely.
The run comments just say magic sign, which is the... I didn't put the replay in again.
Magic sign, Mafu.
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 I was speaking Vietnamese. Turns out it sounds similar to
The
Japanese.
Yeah,
now.
the kanji pronunciation as well.
We
Alright.
share the same family. Yeah, we share the same language family.
So this is EOSD scoring. Let's get into it.
Fucking you want okay, so basically you want to collect items also in this game, except there's actually more shit to do. Like you want to you want to graze, because that first of all, it increases your score bonus at the end of the stage, because that's part of your stage bonus, and then the point items, they like act as a multiplier for the stage bonus, and also you want to graze because it like increase the value of
Star items.
Star items.
Which you
Star
get
items,
from
yeah.
canceling
Cancelling.
bullets. But
In
it's
the early game, the only relevant way of canceling bullets is
killing boss patterns. Yeah.
yeah. Later
Like-
on, it becomes more complicated, but we'll get to it.
Moonlight Ray Grace there, by the way, and then yeah, this is just gonna be item collection for a little bit for the rest of the stage. So let's talk about those star item mechanics a little bit, because we're gonna see it in stage 3. But
Yeah, basically, they are your standard cancel items, but like if you collect them not during a bomb, i.e. after killing a pattern, they are actually worth an uncapped amount of score. Well, it is capped, but it's tied to graze, which caps at 10,000. Whatever, it's not important.
yeah, you get a lot of score from the cancel items from.
However, if you collect them during a bomb, then they are capped pretty hard. Although if you collect them not during a bomb, that also means right after a bomb, when there's still rogue star items out. So that's a bit of an oversight, but it makes the game kind of interesting.
Yeah, we're gonna see that in stage 3, but for stage 1, just some very simple. Really abusing Mercer Speed to graze Rumia here, but yeah, Rumia's grazing here. It's nice, gives you a big stage clear bonus and gives you some nice cancels, but.
Oversight? I don't fucking know if it's an oversight, dude. I can't go into Zun's mind.
But yeah, we're gonna see some very nice cancels here, and they're good. They're good, but this is not going to be as big of a score gain as you're like as immediate and obvious of a score gain as you're gonna see in some of the later stages. I'm pretty sure Zun didn't know what he was doing when he designed some of these early systems, honestly. Like, as opposed to now.
This is
Told us to
2002
burn
scoring
bombs.
design. Is
Yeah.
a
Fair enough. Like I said, though, I can't enter Zun's mind, which is why I still do not understand why he made UM.
Alright, so the grace resets per stage, so that is something to know. Grace and point item count resets per stage, so you will have to redo all of your grazing every single stage to get that star item bonus up again.
Yeah. So what that means also is that this is probably the only game in the series that's just 6 ILs
Yeah.
spliced together.
You can, and you actually should probably put the sum of best run in this game is just your 6 stage practice runs.
Yep.
That's not
the
something
only
you
game
can-
where that applies.
Yeah, the other games have PIV mechanics which complicate things.
yeah, we're
oh my
we're
god,
gonna
Iceman!
see Kana's special move. Yep, Kana spin, die spin.
And how much does this even give you?
Like, what is it? Like 200 grace per wave, but the last one is like a half, so 500 grace, I think.
3 to 4 million. Okay. Yeah.
It's pretty
It looks cool. It really looks cool. That's for sure. Also,
Yeah.
tissues. Tissues are fucking stupid.
RNG.
I think Gobo's gotten tissued like more than a couple times in the last couple of days. Coma tissue, yes. Alright,
Oh.
we're gonna save spot, Cherno's first non here. And then these rings aim, so good for grazing.
What is this thing?
So he's obviously timing everything down to farm Grace, and also he's not timing down most shit all the way because there's a certain cancel timing that's optimal he's going for.
And yeah, you also don't want to actually time out the patterns because then you don't get cancelled, which is bad.
Yeah. Another funny mechanic is like you get a raw score bonus depending on how good your cancel is. Right at the top of the screen, right there, gold number 1.7 million there. So that's important, and also the last cancel in the stage is also extra important because that's worth double for whatever reason.
Makes for some fun things later in the run.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, right now
So-
it's really not much happening. We're just sitting through the rest of the Eternal boss fight, just grazing for the stage 2 bonus, really.
Perfect freeze.
Okay.
Oh, he didn't do that move during TWC.
Yeah, it's you're kind of a madman if you go for that. I don't even think Gobo does that shit, and he like does tons of other insane shit himself.
Pick and choose your RNG nonsense.
Is it not worth to graze until the last second? No, because cancels are very important. Also,
Yeah,
Yep.
your cancels. Getting a bigger
cancel.
cancel is going to be a bigger cash in, basically. Then
like basically you want grace, but you also want something to use it on. You know.
yeah, getting like 100 extra per item is like maybe not worth.
I see Ken practicing for the stage 3 section.
Is it? Which version does he do though? He's been doing 800 recently, but I don't remember if he did. I don't remember if he did 700 for this run.
EOC does give you higher spell card bonus if you cap a spell fast, but it's just not worth it.
Right, he did 800, but he didn't extract all of it. That's the 800 route, by the way. Does he do red section? Doesn't look like it. All right.
Nope. 800, but big taps, so went back to 700. And we're gonna see a
Alright,
bomb here to
appreciate it.
line up for this.
Yep.
And another bomb.
Do it again.
Gonna misdirect that straight.
Oh my god, can't kill anything! Oh my
Christmas
god!
trees.
Boy.
Christmas trees, man. Fucking gotta love Christmas trees, man.
This shot type sucks!
Oh, it gets even worse
not
because of
winter,
bomb
in
mechanics
Canada,
later,
it
but
seems.
Yeah, but wow. Alright, so I said earlier the big cancels are gonna kick in now. That's because you can see like those grace tricks earlier, they give a lot of grace, and we're going to see some very good cancels at the end of the stage. But there is a problem with this shot time.
it's like it's also kind of underdeveloped because bomb mechanics influence the route a lot in this game.
Yeah.
But we'll get into that. For now, this section is impossible. People die to this section all the fucking time, I swear. See that? It's impossible. He just had a fucking
What is
white
this
bullet.
lately? Oh my god.
He had
You're
got a fucking-
gonna love Marisa's lightning speed here.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
That looks terrifying. Alright,
yeah, that bullet wanted him dead.
okay,
Alright,
so
line up. I see it. Line up.
we're-
he's-
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Right.
Yes.
He's playing he's doing the safe strat.
Yeah.
There's a safe spot strat that gives a billion
Oh my god.
raise. It's that
Yep,
one.
that one.
It's not very safe to
Man.
do if Mei-Ling is low on the screen. I mean, you can do it, but it's difficult.
Ah! It's alright. We need to die. We need to get bombs for Rainbow Wind Chime anyway.
Because usually you die at the end of the storm.
But yeah, bad.
He loses a lot of graves from that. Like,
Yep.
oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's bad. That's bad.
Hey. How much does God lost?
Yeah, by minus 600 guys.
More like minus 1200 because he died early on the first time around. Also,
Okay,
Wow.
well, it doesn't matter. We're still gonna get a big cancels now, so 127 power is actually max power. You just don't get the full power cancel yet.
yeah. Or rather, he wants to delay it until the next non-spell because reasons.
I think we want to start explaining how the corner bombing works.
Okay, so corner bombing. You basically bomb and you cancel a bunch of bullets, but you also move in such a way that they reach you after the bomb is ended, so you actually get the uncapped value of the star items.
Yep.
And score.
So
And how this looks in practice, you will see soon.
if you bomb normally, during which the star items you collect will be worth only 100 each, which is a lot less than what they're worth right now, which is like 21,000.
Also
Corner
sitting
bombing, the best corner
sitting
bombing
out-
is... Oh, yeah. There you
Sitting
go.
out one wave to save a bomb for stage 4.
And there you go. That's the corner bomb. But,
Yeah.
the best corner
what's
bomb
funny
is
about-
still Rainbow B, right?
Well, yes, but also what's really funny about Marissa A is that, like, she shoots out like 8 stars and they go out nice and slow. And because of that, like, if the boss moves badly, you may miss a whole
lose
bunch of
all
bullets.
yeah, you just lose all the cancels.
So it's kind of like the boss also dodges your. star
The
bomb.
boss dodges your corner bomb, yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, you have to aim your star at the boss and hope the boss doesn't just move away from it, which is funny.
You gotta learn.
Yeah.
You gotta learn the bomb.
Why is the stalling happening?
Good, because optimal cancel is 7 seconds, I
I
think.
see.
He stalled for an optimal cancel, that's all.
Alright, so stage 3 has like very profitable corner bombs, but stage 4 also has
Oh.
Wow!
Oh.
Wow!
I actually watched this
Big
one
dab.
live. I watched this one happen live, and I fucking forgot about everything that happened in this one, dude.
Wow, we're gonna love Mercer's lightning speed.
So, I think it's a good opportunity, as Chad explained, as Abi talked about. Scoring is not always zero margin for error. You have usually, depending on your goal, a lot of margin for error. It's just that when mistakes like this happen, you have to readjust.
Yeah.
Alright, book.
And
Yeah.
yeah, books. Readjusting is the tough part, like figuring
Yeah,
out how
this-
to readjust well.
I should probably say he sat out one wave on on Mei-Ling's non-3 to save a bomb, and he saved it for books, but then he died anyway.
Yeah. So yeah, scoring, it's very hard to get a very optimal scoring run. Hard to say that any run has been optimal really even. But it's just making as few mistakes as you can, and when you do make the mistakes, how can you adjust out of it? Some games you have obviously more room for error than others. Some games you have to reset on like off route like TD for instance if you get too bad of a mistake, but
like this, like your run does not have to be perfect to get your goal. It just has to be good enough.
No, yeah. A 700 mil by Cacto died to a pellet in stage 4, yeah.
Okay. Still cancel those.
And Morph, I mean, Morph is a funny game.
A lot of error margin.
Which shot, by the way, was it that doesn't fight a Megalith?
Okay.
Reimu A?
I think.
Yeah, not the best one.
Only remove A?
Only Reimu A. The others all have to face pain.
Wow. Gotta embrace the
Yeah.
RNG.
But we're playing Marissa A and we have like
Oh boy.
the worst one? The worst Patchy fight?
Oh boy.
Patchy is very, very cute, and she's also very, very difficult.
For scoring, yes.
I mean for survival also, but don't underestimate how rough some of these patterns can be.
Scoring. How does it even make sense to you?
Alright, here we go. Sylphate Horn high level, not much you can do here, just speed kill. Nice.
Oh!
Very fast kill.
That almost went bad. Alright. Surprising to see that I've never seen any run that fails any patchy's non-spell.
It's like...
You lose too much.
Wow!
Wow!
Damn, get fucked.
Agni Radiance, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we get a break. We got a break here. Forest Blaze is very easy. Usually. Usually?
Oh! Patchy's on fire!
Alright, here we go. Painful.
Oh man. I
Good
don't
old
wanna see-
Megalith.
Oh man.
Good
Good old Megalith. Oh my god.
Oh.
Lava Cromlech to end things.
It's honestly, it looks like the easiest out of the 3 spell cards? Looks
on-
like it.
Uh,
Yeah, I also found the harder way that
Alright, we're gonna see some nice grazers here on stage 5.
finally kill something.
Stage 5 with 2 bombs. I forget how that goes. Let's see here, I think it's a bomb. Not on these, but on the next ones, and then...
Oh boy.
Oh, by the way, if you couldn't read the Japanese text for the score, it's the maximum the maximum score from each point item is 200,000. So it is worth some amount.
Some amount, it's pretty huge actually.
Yeah. Alright, this is Wall Fairy's great.
Alright.
Suicide.
Oh,
Yeah.
spawn grazing. Oh, let's do this straight. Alright. Can he get 3,000?
Alright. He starts on 1,000.
Okay, good.
3,000 is pretty simple to get. 3,000 is pretty easy to get. I think a decent run is
fuck.
3,500. Like maximum possible is 3,800 ish.
She's not cooperating that much. Nice.
Alright, that's okay.
She gonna move
Right.
up. No.
Move
Her
up.
movement is random, so unless she's like near the bounds and you know that she's gonna move one way, you have to like
Alright,
account for safety so you don't get rammed by her.
He got,
Okay.
So it's 300.
he got 33k, 3310, which is low for his standards.
Yep.
Alright, just gonna get as much grace as we can now with the rest of these resources. Do we have to... Okay, nice. 5,000 grace.
Okay.
But Sakuya is funny.
Yep.
This
You
entire
know,
game's pretty funny. This entire game's funny, honestly.
Min is
Ah.
scoring. Oh. Min is scoring.
Well, we can...
That's a
Yeah,
that's a suicide for
Yep.
Grace.
Grace, yeah.
Yes, respawn. Come on, Grace.
Okay.
I forgot about that Grace. Alright. It's always spooky when there's always a bubble that gets in the way.
Alright, big cancel here.
Ooh. Oh, the funny.
Up,
The funny.
up, up.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh my god! Oh
Oh.
my god!
You know her. Yeah, I gotta prepare for such a situation.
Corner for third. Oh no, she's gonna move. Oh my god, what was that? Alright, she's really in the corner now. This is a good time to kill her.
Alright.
Never mind, she moved back. Oh no, but you don't. You,
For
you want to go cancel,
spawn
right?
raises.
So. Yeah.
Okay. Third non. Oh, okay. Mouse right third non doesn't look very nice.
We're stalling third non. Okay,
No.
here goes. KD
Oh, the-
immediately bomb,
Alright, time
but
for corner bomb.
yeah, we're
Yo,
catching it.
finally.
Oh, that didn't look very good.
Oh man, this bomb doesn't work well.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh my god, that does
That
not.
one- that one looked decent enough, at least.
Okay.
Harm very
Nice dodging from Sakuya, yeah. One more bomb? No, we're gonna get a good cancel now, just killing.
Alright.
I'm not very well read on the routes that are not for Reimu B. So
Yeah, how does
This
this
might-
Remy go?
this might be standard resources for an optimal route. I don't know. I'm not very well read on the subject because the runs for anything that's not Reimu B are kind of underdeveloped, which I want to discuss later. But for now, stage 6, pretty funny.
Still missed! Oh my god.
Well, pretty much all shots bomb that except Reimu B.
Yeah.
Those fairies. This game's kind of infamous for only having 2 scoring stages. For everyone else,
Do that.
Do we seriously
Nice.
failed mix spot?
yeah. So for most shots, this game actually has 3 scoring stages, and the third one is stage 6. It's just that Reimu B has a lot more potential if you like use all the resources in stage 3 and 5.
Remilia.
Remy. Remy is cute.
Is she now?
Not very for scoring.
I mean, if you're playing safe, then you just go for good cancels, but speed kill otherwise. Also, he has 4 bombs.
Please see.
Yeah, but they're bombs, not life.
Yeah, please see.
Yeah, Reimu B will optimally have no resources on Remilia, which is why it is very common and mimetic at this point for EOSD score runs to end with a game over on 6-6, which is also bracket 6 on the replay.
Actually, funnily enough, if your run ends on Meek, then you have 88.88%.
Yes, which is what Canada did in
TWC.
during,
one
TWC.
year, yeah. But
the fucking patchy run. Let's go.
But yeah, this game has, because Reimu B gets most of the score from the rest of the game.
Rare moment where VI is actually okay.
Game over on 6-6 is not too big of a loss, so it's okay to game over on Remy almost. But yeesh.
Some people will not recognize it. Some people will. It's kind of whatever.
Yeah. It's still quite a bit of score. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like.
Yeah, depending on where you die, it can be just like 15 million or over 50. Probably more.
Alright, here we go. Scarlet Meister.
Meister speed! Oh, not right.
Just bomb for safety. And
Yep.
then cancel.
Yep.
3 bombs
Alright.
for SG, and you were gonna use these for counter bombs, I assume.
Probably.
Safety, probably. There's not really much. There's the problem is there's not much to corner bomb here, just because of how the pattern is set up.
Oh yeah, now this is
Oh my god, what a wall!
Oh boy.
Whoa, whoa!
Ooh, what the?
Game's being funny.
Ooh! Whew. I would have trust my dodging right there. Benny.
Benny. Oh, Benny.
The only game where you don't have a visible hitbox.
Alright, get a good cancel. Ah!
Nice
Thank
one.
God he did not get clipped.
So 540
million.
So 541 million. The Reki is 580 something.
Yeah,
And
one. So he's
yeah, like,
40 million behind.
so like what I want to
So-
discuss. What I want to discuss is like this run obviously had a lot of mistakes. Had to cut out a lot of resource stumps, but still was like relatively close to Reki.
Yeah,
So
that tree costed a lot.
yeah. So what I'm thinking is that the routes are pretty underdeveloped for anything that's not Reimu again,
Yeah.
because of
Because Reimu B's bomb is just the best corner bombing bomb in the game. Everything gets cancelled in one big wave at the very end of the bomb, so you get the most out of every corner bomb as well.
like I am kind of curious what a fully developed run for the other shots would look like. I'm not sure if anyone even wants to do it. That's the thing.
Yeah. But the current world record overall for Rainbow B is 774 mil.
And like hopefully Gobo has the decency to share his fucking replay. And speaking from history, he probably will have, like, once he achieves 800.
But 800 is we said like you don't have to be that that precise and like that perfect in the execution, but at the literal pinnacle of world record level scoring, it's a little stricter than that, so that might take some time.
Yeah, like basically set up a reasonable goal that you think you can achieve, and then sort of copy someone else's route or something.
I mean, it is about picking your strategies that you want to use, the difficulty of them, how they fit to your current playstyle, and then executing them with some room for error for mistakes, such that making one mistake does not collapse your run entirely from its goal.
Yeah.
That's really the crux of scoring. We showed 2 top-level scoring runs here, but scoring doesn't have to be top-level. You can always just do casual scoring. Fuck, I did casual scoring and I got $150 for it. So, yeah.
Wait, what? What
Oh,
have I
I didn't
missed?
tell you guys this, did I? Someone hosted a tournament here locally, and nobody good, like, aside from me and Electro, who even cleared Lunatic, showed up. So, it was DDC scoring. I did DDC Lunatic Rainbow A, like, how much was it? I think I got Lunatic Rainbow A, like, 800 mil or something, which is like half of world record. And I still won the thing handily, and then I got $150 for it. So, yay.
Toshima please.
Playing Touhou earns you money. That's the moral of the story, but only very rarely. Alright,
Yeah, DC is very inactive.
That's all we have for TLC? TRS today. We have TWC coming up very soon. Like, soon next month. I cannot fucking believe it. It's so soon. But also, we are still lacking players. Guys, sign up already if you haven't. We are lacking players in every single survival category from DDC onwards. I cannot believe I'm saying this. But
Don't blame me, I don't
please,
play those games.
we want to show as many categories as we can at high quality gameplay. And I know those categories are very popular every year, so if you have any interest in playing for TWC, it doesn't even matter if you want to play an overbooked category, just sign up, it doesn't matter. And you have a real shot at getting into TWC regardless. It doesn't even matter if you don't have like that good of a run right now. We have so many submissions on the list right now that are of like relatively low level achievements. So it's okay.
What if somebody signed up for you and Lutic scoring?
Is it okay to move some people to underpopulated categories even if it's not first choice? That's the conundrum we're gonna have to face soon. But yeah, please, we are lacking signups, and of course, on the topic of EOST, Kana made an amazing tweet. Can you link it?
We are hiring for scorers.
Actually, I'm just gonna show it on screen.
Like literally.
So I'm just gonna show the tweet on screen. It's too fucking good.
I actually remembered I retweeted it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, it was hilarious. Oh, I also retweeted it.
It's so good.
Yeah, this tweet is amazing.
Kana's fucking genius.
So
Yeah.
so freaking realistic. Oh yeah.
Yep,
You also have pay rate too.
2023 job vacancy. We're hiring. And you can sign up for TWC. Just do the !TWC command in chat. That brings you to the website, and there is a direct link to the sign up form from there. Hello, Gastari.
Hello, please, you guys submit. Please, please apply to TWC. Hello. I'm just here to remind you all that as funny as Kana's tweet is, by the way, it's a banger tweet. You guys better go like it. If you have an interest in WC, you feel free to sign up, chat. All right, just feel free to sign up. It's very important. If you guys want us to do an amazing event, then sign up.
And we will most likely be opening up sign-ups for other roles as well. So if you say you're not confident in playing, but you'd like to help us in either stream tech or just commentary, then we will be opening up those positions soon as well.
If you wanna be together with me as we jinx live runs until World Cup, now's your chance.
And of course, as usual, we need to warn you, TWC is hosted on this channel, but that also means that TRS is most likely not happening during TWC season, so any runs that you submit during this period is likely to take significantly longer to get to.
Yeah, you gotta keep in mind that doing TWC takes a lot of my own energy, so if after sitting through, like, at the very least 3 hours of stream, I have to do another 3 in the evening, and that ain't happening. So, TRS happening during TWC is gonna depend a lot on TWC and the energy we have and a lot of things. So just assume that it's gonna slow down during that period. We're gonna try to not fall too much behind, as I don't want to repeat what happened last year, even though it most likely will.
Yeah, we'll get through as much of the queue as possible right now.
Exactly.
But we cannot guarantee anything once TWC begins.
Yes.
So, with all of that out of the way, that's all I have. Anything from you guys?
I just want to say
if you think someone wants to play a category, then like tell them.
Oh yeah.
Tell your friends, like tell your friends to tell their friends, because more categories equals better. More categories equals better, except if it's UM.
Except UM.
That's the one thing that I please don't. But yeah, just spread the word.
About UM scoring, all right?
Just spread the word about the sign-ups, and the more players we can showcase, the better. So
absolutely.
Yeah. All right, that's all for TRS today. Thank you guys so much for watching.
That was a long stream.
It's a very long stream.
Watching. Thank you, Chris, for taking care of this. I don't thank you enough, but thank you for always just backing up for Sunday TRS. Like, without you, it probably would not be happening, because there's no way in hell I'm doing 2 streams a week for my insanity.
We will leave you today with more high-level scoring. It looks like Levea is live at the moment.
Ooh.
So let's go over to that stream. Thank you for
watching.
And
thank you so much.
Crispy is also streaming. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Right.
Yeah, thank you so much, and have an amazing one.
See you guys next time.
We will see you next week.